Bra, 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 bra. Bra, 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 bra. Bra, bra, bra. Hallo chat, hoe is het met jullie? Er zit wat in mijn haar. Wacht, wat is deze? Dikke vette middelvinger voor je zit erin, Amy. Fuck chat, hoe is het met jullie? Jacco. Sluter, dankjewel voor de 42 maanden.
Net mijn zakgeld van mama gekregen, dus ik spendeer dat graag aan mijn favoriete content creator. Stop het in een tank benzine.
Ja, dat zal wel moeten tegenwoordig. Prioriteiten. Snik, dankjewel voor de 78 maanden. Dag Spoderdood, dus met jou. Wat gaan jullie van het weekend doen, chat? Kunnen ook gaan lopen. Ja, dan ben ik een dag onderweg. Dat wil ik ook weer niet. Subnautica spelen naar de Ikea. Yo, Subnautica in de Ikea. Yo. Bondmarathon met maten. Oh shit. Haakwerk verder maken. Foto van je zus en al. Cool, cool. Werken of feesten? Ik hoor je, ik hoor je. Denk het niet, zacht bankje. Kijk aan, kijk aan. Ja, ik ga denk van het weekend wil ik deze gaan schilderen. Specifiek deze, want ik heb deze nu af. Tenminste, mijne ziet er wat knulliger uit. Ik wil van het weekend wil ik deze gaan schilderen. En ik was er begonnen met de cape. En de kleuren heb ik op zich best wel geneeld. Alleen ik zie hier ook dat de dekking ziet er gewoon een beetje iffy uit. Maar dat is gewoon puur de kleur eigenlijk.
Hey boener.
Dus ik moet even kijken hoe ik dat het beste kan doen. Ik zie ook hier bij de Edge Highlight dat er een soort bourgondische, lichtere bourgondische highlight is. Frankie Man, dankjewel voor 103 maanden. Mag ik wat in de chat voor Frankie Man? Dankjewel Frankie Man. Dus dat ga ik van het weekend doen. Naast uiteraard de huishoudelijke taakjes. En voor mijn katten zorgen. En wacht, is het goed weer dit weekend? Want dan kan ik misschien ook nog wat in de tuin doen. Even kijken. Weekend. Zaterdag regen, zondag regen. Wel, lik mijn ballen maar. Zou dit een leuk verjaardagscadeautje zijn voor iemand die fan is van Warhammer, maar knutselen echt slecht in is? Nou, dat is wel een issue. Het knutselen moet je wel een beetje handig in zijn, kaashoofd. Alhoewel, het zijn gewoon instructies opvolgen. Maar kijk, oorspronkelijk komt het zeg maar in zo'n plastic spruce. Dus ja, vanuit hier moet je het in elkaar zetten met een Lego-esque onderdeeltjes bij elkaar zoeken. Het is op zich vanzelfsprekend, maar ik bedoel, je knipt het zeg maar zo'n onderdeeltje uit, dan wil je zeg maar hem nog een beetje bijschaven, zodat je die mold lines niet hebt. Dan moet je het aan elkaar plakken, maar daarin heb je op zich de vrije keuze voor verschillende hoofdjes. Kijk, waar is het hoofdjesrek? Ja, hier. Hier rechtsbovenin heb je allemaal verschillende hoofdjes. En sommige horen bij een bepaald pakketje, maar soms mag je ook vrij uitkiezen. Zit ik met zo'n kwastje te kloten of airbrush? Ik ben een kwastjesman. Een beetje handigheid in hebben en inzicht hoe je het slimst kan verven. Ook, ja, je moet gewoon van achter naar voren denken. Je wil het voor een vriend kopen, bang dat het te precies voor hem is. Anders kan je het zelf een keer proberen. Wat je zou kunnen doen, kaashoofd, is langs een Warhammer winkel gaan. Er zijn ook gewoon kleine, één set dingetjes. Ik kan er wel even eentje bij pakken. Van gewoon 1 karakter. Maar je kan ook langs een Warhammer winkel en vragen achter de balie voor de miniature of the month. De miniatuur van de maand. En dan krijg je er gratis eentje mee als het goed is. Meende ik het dat Ezra naast de schoenen is gaan lopen voor zijn ragebait? Oh nee, ik zit alleen maar te kutten bij haar. Dat is ragebait. Dat is ragebait. Maar wat je zou kunnen doen... Ik moet betere wieltjes onder mijn stoel hebben. Je kan ook gewoon zo'n hier zit er gewoon eentje in. Hoef je niet zo'n heel groot pakket in één keer. Deze was dan... Deze heb ik in Noorwegen gekocht. Dus ik weet even niet meer hoe duur die was. Maar kan gewoon een geinig cadeautje zijn. Maar het ding is... Ja, dan heb je dit wel. Zeg maar het plastic. Maar dan moet je nog de kwastjes hebben. Dan moet je de verfjes hebben. Dan moet je de lijm hebben. Ook al heb je op zich ook wel... Je hebt geen lijm nodig, want er zijn ook sommige figuurtjes die zijn push-fit. Dus die kan je in elkaar zetten. Dus Warhammer het enige wat ik collect. Waar ik actief mee bezig ben. Ik bedoel, ik kan ook mijn Magic the Gathering doos laten.
Een jaar OM.
Wilt er iemand toevallig een Magic the Gathering kaartje? Ah, fuck, het viel om.
Hype train on cheer.
Kaartjes, chat. Is een leuk spul, leuk spul. Iemand heeft bulk. Ja. Yeah. Ja, kijk, achter me... Jemmig. Ik wil jullie nou ook wel niet flashen. Achter me staat eigenlijk wel mijn verzamelspul. Dus Warhammer en Magic the Gathering. Boeken. Dus dat verzamel ik voornamelijk. Tim Vidiwell, dankjewel voor het toevoegen aan de collectie. 85 maanden. Thank you, Stijn. Een jaar. Oh my god. Oh my god. Deed ik nou mijn broek uit? Ja, doe ik allemaal voor jullie, chat. Allemaal voor jullie. Wat doen jullie nooit jullie broek uit, chat? Jullie kakken zeker met jullie broek aan. Niet zo elitair doen, chat. Niet zo elitair doen. Niet zo elitair doen. Hey, wij gaan vandaag weer verder met The Dark Rites of Arkham. En ik vermoed, aangezien wij al 6,5 uurtjes in de game hebben, dat wij binnenkort wel een beetje bij het einde komen. En ik stiekem verwacht dat dat vanavond zal zijn. Is dit van die vleermuisman? Het is niet van de vleermuisman. Ik dacht het in eerste instantie wel, maar het is niet zo. Vleermuisman heeft geen cameo hierin. Dus dat gaan we voor lekker fucking allemaal zijn. Oké, die. Oh. Lotje, 112. Woe. Mag ik wat? in de chat voor Lotje. Of gewoon hartjes, dat mag ook. Alright, Ron, we gaan verder met de darke rijter van de Arkham. Videogame 3. Oh ja, we waren hier gebleven. Wacht, ik zet mijn camera even hier. Bij een groep cultist. Ik ben ook even vergeten wat ik moest doen. Sign. The sign welcomes back those returning from the forest along this path. Cabin. It's a cabin in the woods. Oh, Mother Earth! Enlighten us! I don't see any witches. Just 3 guys dancing around in a bouquet of daisies. Die kan ik niet aanspreken. Andere cabin. I see a naked cultist waving a couple of bouquets of violets. Wacht, zijn die bouquets belangrijk? Violets, no sign of Mary Warren. Daisies. En violets. En deze hebben dan zeker weer iets anders? No one inside. Few cultists inside. Whether they're meditating or sleeping. Alright, bonfire. I'm worried about Harvey. I hope he doesn't end up roasted alive by this bunch of lunatics. To the altar of penance. Of to the woods. To the exit. Interesting. Dus even kijken, de notebook. She has connections to a cult called the Walkers of New Kingdom. Ja. Cool. To the woods. Oké. Vraagteken en The Walkers of the New Kingdom. Dit is het vraagteken. What? Who are you? I've got a gun, so why don't you do the honors? I'm Aldo Murrow, a photojournalist of the Arkham Advertiser. Jack Foster, detective, Arkham PD. What are you doing here? Are you lost, Mr. Murrow? The editor sent me for some pictures to illustrate a piece on the rise of cults in Arkham. There's one around here. They call themselves the Walker of the New Kingdom. I tried to get them to pose for my camera, but they kicked me out. What a bunch of lunatics. I couldn't get a single damn shot. And you? What's a cop doing in these woods? Me? Getting some fresh air. The air in the city is too polluted. Alright, ik zie hier ook een briefcase. There's a camera with a built-in flash. Hey! Leave that alone. I make my living with that camera. I was thinking, I could take those pictures for you. They won't let you into the cult. Remember, they kicked me out. Actually, I'm undercover among them. Among us, sis. You? I don't think so. I'm welcome there. You got any proof of that? If you don't have any. Nou. Feiten, I guess. Vuurvlieg! There's a firefly fluttering around. Time. Smells really good. I'll take some. Oké, ik klikte gewoon voor de shits and giggles. Hope this clears the stink out of my pockets from that rotten can of food. Oké, is er nog iets anders klikbaar? Dus ik moet bewijs hebben voor Aldo, zodat ik uiteindelijk zijn camera mee kan nemen. Oké. Rachella, dankjewel voor de 17 maanden. To the altar of penance, dan maar. Oh, you must be the one who lit the fire, right? Has the Grandmaster blessed you already? Yes, I'm already not yet, not yet. The Grandmaster is a very busy person, but don't worry, you will be blessed tonight. What is this place? The altar of penance. Ah, this is where you people pray, I guess. We don't pray. This is not a religion. At the altar of penance, those who disturb the order and peace of this community are punished. Frik! Nicky boy, dankjewel voor de sub. We kunnen de brazier aanzetten, denk ik. The fire of penance. It will remain lit as long as the punishment lasts. Oké. Want als ik hem nu aanzet... Not time to light the fire of penance yet. Oh. Ik zie hier een tray en nog een tray. This is the place for the crown of penance that our wayward sister will wear. Where's that crown? I don't see it. Brother Isaac is in charge of making a new one, specifically for each ceremony. The ceremony is about to begin. He should have brought it by now. His tardiness will be penalized. I suppose tomorrow we'll have another ceremony. Where can I find Brother Isaac? East of here is the sacred meadow. He should be there. Nieuwe locatie. Maar wat moet er in de linker tray dan? This is the place for the mask of penance that the Grand Master will wear during the ritual. Okay. So it would seem that nothing is here. Okay, exit. Als wij to the woods gaan, dan kunnen wij hier naar de Sacred Meadow. Broeder Isaac. Meditating, pal. Don't worry, I'm a member of the community. I just lit the fire on the monolith. Brother Isaac, I presume? Yes. I think they're waiting for you. I know, and I'm aware that I'm failing in my duty. But I can't move. I think I broke my ankle running away from... I can't walk. It hurts so much. Well, good for you. Blast him. So anyways, I started blasting. Are these flowers you'll use for the crown? Probably, though it depends on the power they emit when I get close to them.
Goedenavond.
You can't make the crown of penance with randomly selected flowers. I see. Again, a tree looks very old. I want to cut it down and count the rings to find out how old it is. Blasphemy! We don't cut down trees. Relax, will ya? It was just a thought. Oké, moet ik hem dan helpen met zijn poot? Wat nou als ik hem deze geef? Thyme. Smells good. Tastes great. Dank u. Jij ook. Tiesto, thanks voor de 32 maanden. Wat nou als ik hem gewoon blast en zijn kleding overneem? He's not suffering enough to finish him off. What? What? Oké, dus we moeten anders wellicht iets van een spalkje maken of zo. Spalk. Ik weet alleen niet waar ik dat kan doen. Ik weet ook niet of ik terug naar de stad moet in de tussentijd. Oh, wacht. Wagon. It's a rickety old wagon full of flowers. I'm going to end up allergic with all these flowers. Bars, man, bars. Orchard. Carrots and lettuce. Looks like they're self-sufficient around here. Yes, I see. Oh, wat is dit nou weer? So Duke has taken the mask of penance again, huh? The worst part is that I can't find Brother Osgood. Who knows where that thieving dog usually hides? I think the last time he took the mask, he found out it on the riverbank. Which riverbank? The one you get by this path? That's right. Nieuwe locatie. Are you going after Duke? No, that's Brother Osgood's job. Do what you want, but if the mask doesn't show up before the ceremony, we're all in trouble. I better find Brother Osgood. Brother Osgood! Brother Osgood! Empty. Of course it's empty. One of the rules of the community is to keep the robes spotless. The Grand Master does not tolerate any stain on it, and we always make sure that's the case. You do well to remember that. Alright, let me just go inside. What are you supposed to be doing? I was just looking around. What's in there? None of your business, brother. And stay away from that door. So anyways... I started blasting. Watering can. Oké, die heb ik geplukt. Nice. Window. There's light inside, but I can't see shit. The windows are too dirty. Kan ik anders de ramen schoonmaken met de watering can? Maar dan moeten we even langs de water. Oké, dat is een nieuwe locatie als het goed is. Dat is Shore. Sure. Hey, that's the mask. Hey. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Hey, Mutt. Where do you think you're going with the mask? Get back here. I'm walking in. Water gepakt. Vol. Yes. Follow the dog. I don't know where he went, but I can hear him panting. He can't be far. Ja, volg hem dan, nerd. Hey, I know you're there. Damn mangy dog. Oké, dan moeten we waarschijnlijk de hond lokken met een stuk vlees of zoiets. I feel like sitting down and resting for a while. But I don't want Harvey spending too much time with these nutcases. What the dog doing? Oké, terug naar de sacred. Nee. Terug naar de walkers. Rechts. Gieter gebruiken op het raam. Hey, get out of there. Damn it. Oké, gieter op de basin. I'm not putting that in there. Dus moeten we deze guy dan afleiden op een of andere manier hier? I won't be able to get him to stop guarding the cabin with that. Jij eens opletten. Blasting. I could threaten him at gunpoint and see what's in the cabin. But then what? I'll scrap that idea. Oké, wil jij hem anders? I won't be able to... Oké. Clothesline. Path. Oh, er is nog een path achter. Never mind. Dat gaat... Aldo? Nee, Aldo. Oh, moeten we een kledingset joinken, zodat we aan hem kunnen laten zien van... Hey, kijk op de outfit. What do you know about this cult? As little as the guy who wrote the article could find out, apparently they're a bunch of nuts from Kingsport who settled here. They live as if the 20th century didn't exist. They don't seem dangerous. They're very secretive, though. Why you're still here? I think I'll wait till until they're all asleep and take some pictures on the sly. I hope they won't. They do it soon. It's very cold in these woods, and my ass is starting to freeze. Okay, I got things to do. Where am I going to get a piece of meat? Misschien moet ik de cabins nog een keer langs gaan. Mother Earth, Enlighten Us, No Witches. Altar. Ja, ik kan al deze mensen ook niet aanspreken. What the dog doing? You said you were running away. Running away from what? From the Guardian. I saw a silhouette hidden in the trees. It's my fault. I shouldn't have looked for flowers beyond the boundaries. The Guardian? We're not allowed to talk about him. All I say is that he roams the edges of the forest for our own good. He won't let us cross them. The outside world has changed. The Grand Master says it is now a desolate and dangerous wasteland. Well, we have an unprecedented crisis, alcohol is banned, and people are getting dumber and dumber. Of the latter, I've seen a lot around here. But I think this whole Guardian thing is just a story made up by your Grand Master. I don't know if you're aware, but you're being held against your will. We're here because it's our choice, brother. But you can't leave. Why would we want to? This is our home. Maybe because you're punished like children when you do something the Grandmaster doesn't like. Watch your words, brother. Blaspheming against the Grandmaster is grounds for punishment at the altar of penance. Okay, try to get up. Maybe the pain's worn off. Ugh. I can't. Every time I put weight on my foot, I feel a sharp pain throughout my body. Okay, your brothers are waiting for you to bring them the crown. I know, and I suppose I'll submit to penance for being so incompetent. But if I can't move, I can't weave that crown. I can help you weave that crown. You can weave it sitting down. You don't have to get up. Tell me which flowers I should pick. The crafting of the penance crown is a sacred art. The flowers must be chosen carefully according to a strict ritual, and only I can do it. Who's going to know? The Grand Master, of course. He's omnipresent. I can help you. No, okay, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Not yet. My faith in Mother Earth will soon heal my pain. Yeah, sure. Oké, dus we moeten voor hem iets van een spalk vinden of een kruk of zoiets. Kan ik niet... I'm not leaving Harvey. Oké, dus we kunnen niet terug naar de staat. Altar of Penance, Woods, Exit en Exit. Ah, deze linkkant hebben we nog niet gehad. Cultist? You are the new brother, aren't you? I'm afraid so. Well, greetings and welcome to this wonderful community. Something wrong, pal? You look worried. Sister Laura needs some mandrake roots, but I can't harvest them. Ah, you're back, I guess. At this age, you know how it is. I'm feeling good today. Do you want me to harvest them? It's not possible. The ground is too dry and the mandrakes are stuck in it. Well, use a little strength and to hell with it. Watch your mouth, brother. We don't tolerate foul language here. I can't do that. I might break it. So what's the problem? We respect everything Mother Earth offers to us. If I pull the plant out and break it, I would dishonor it. The harvesting ritual must be done with great care. Otherwise, it would upset the balance. Do you understand? What a load of nonsense. Who says so? The Grandmaster. Gebruik die fucking... De gieter op de water. Gieter met de water. Hier, trek die dingen eruit, man. Of course. Now the soil is moist and it would be easier to pull up the mandrake. Why didn't I think of that before? If you had a thought at all, you wouldn't be here. What? Well, thank you very much. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to pull a mandrake from the garden. Oh, Mother Nature. Oh, you who sustain us with food born from your womb. Allow this humble servant to gather it. My back. Oh. Uh-oh. Would you do me a favor and give this mandrake root to Sister Laura? I must go. The Grandmaster doesn't allow. See you, brother. Smerige kledij. Hij gaat het wassen helemaal rechts. Kan ik zijn kleding joinken? Etcetera, etcetera. Verwacht ik. We have a mandrake. I don't need another mandrake. Sister Laura. Welcome, new brother. I'm Sister Laura. My job in this community is to prepare brews for the community's rituals. I also prepare natural medicines from ingredients provided by Mother Nature. Drinks. Any alcoholic beverages? I won't say anything to the Bureau of Prohibition. My lips are sealed. National laws has no jurisdiction here. That's what you think. Okay, what do we have? I make a medicinal drink with a high component of brandy that we distill here. We call it Spirit Awakening. Done. One coming up. I'm afraid I can't brew it at the moment. Waarom niet? I don't have all the ingredients to make it right now. Ah, I see. And I have to get them, I guess. If you want it, yes, of course. I would go and get them, but they'll be calling to us to the altar of penance soon, and I don't think I'll have time. Anyway, what ingredients do you need? A mandrake root. Brother Regis next door can help you with that. A mushroom that only grows in this region. It has special properties, ideal for communion with Mother Nature. Oké, dus een mandrake root en mushrooms. Waar kan ik die vinden? Main entrance, zuiden, clearing in the forest, many mushrooms. What does it look like? I wouldn't know how to explain it. It's too ordinary. It doesn't have any special appearance. I know which one it is because it glows when the light hits it. I usually gather it during the day, but at night it's very difficult to tell which one it is. Oké, dus we moeten iets van een zaklamp dan ook nog hebben. Ah nee, ik heb die aansteker. Misschien dat dat zou werken. Oké, I have to go. Maar ik geef jou alvast de mandrake. Here you go, a mandrake root. This will enhance the analgesic component. Thank you very much. Helemaal top, ik wil even naar binnen. You can't go in there, brother. Because you're hiding a witch, right? What? There's only liquor and plants in there. I don't allow any brothers in there. It could disrupt the sacred energy of the cabin. It took me months to balance it. I'm sure you'd understand. Nee, maar, weet je... To the woods! To the glade! Who the fuck is this? Hello? You're trapped here. We all are. Mother Nature has abandoned us. Did you know that? There's nothing here but pain and death. Feestelijk ontvangst. Woe! Een uil! Hey, buddy. I'm after a particular mushroom. It's gotta be one of these. Do you know which one? Ooh. I haven't even been in this lunatic cult an hour and I'm already talking to an owl. Well, pak de aansteker er maar bij. That won't help me find them. Fuck! The time? Nee. Moet ik dan een vuurvliegje vangen? Of... Ja, dan heb ik iets van een zaklamp nodig, denk ik. Shit, man. Oké. Even hierheen. Wat heb ik nou? Ik heb de time. Kan ik die anders in de bonfire smijten? I don't want to throw it. Oké. Dan gaan we even naar rechts. Want dan gaan we... Kijk hier, de kledij zit in die wasbak. There's a dirty ropes inside. I'll take it with me. Isn't that the Grandmaster coming over? Yoink. Ah, no, it's not him. Ik weet zijn stem even niet meer. The Grandmaster is recognizable even from a distance. His robe is purple. How would I know? I'm new here. The robe is purple. Oké, kan ik dit gewoon voor zijn neus aandoen? Kan ik het... Everyone has to wash their own robes. Oké, wacht. Anders gaan we met de robe naar de shore. Gaan we hem hier wassen in de river. I'm not gonna throw that in the river. Nee, wassen, nerd. Fuck. Ja, want ik wil hem wel wassen bij die... Is het de Sacred Meadow? Nee. Ja, of dit is het bewijsstuk van die ene. Maar dit is in de basin, maar die basin is leeg. En ik heb geen ding om hem te vullen. Dus wat we kunnen doen is naar die ene Alvo, die Aldo. Kijk, het bewijs. You want to prove that I was undercover in the cult? Here you go, one of the robes. Yeah, it's the same one those guys wear. You can keep it if you want. Now that you know that I'm actually undercover with the cults, how about lending me that camera? Okay, detective. You'd be doing me a big favor if you took some pictures of that place. Yoink. I have a camera. Could you return the camera and film to the paper when you're done? I don't know if I mentioned it, but I work for the Arkham advertiser. Tell them it belongs to Aldo. Are you leaving? Yeah, I trust you. Besides, I've been freezing. I've been out here all night and I'm freezing. And, well, I'm starting to hear strange noises. Let's leave it at that. I don't feel safe. As you wish. You saved my hide, Detective Foster. Don't forget to take a camera to the Arkham advertiser office. I'll be waiting for you. Ik denk dat we de... Don't wait up, pal. Like I have nothing better to do than play photojournalist. Ik denk dat we de flits van die camera moeten gebruiken. Bij de mushrooms. Dat dan werkt. Hebbers, ik zie hem. Het is die groene, links onderin. Pak hem. It glows when the light hits it. That must be the one. Yummy. I have the mushroom. Yes, thank you, Brent. What the hell was that? It seems to come from the forest. What the fuck, man? Oké, walkers. Was je maag. Begrijpelijk. Dan geven we de mushroom aan Sister Laura. Here you go. I suppose this is the mushroom you were looking for. It glows like the northern lights. How did you know which one it was? I have my resources. This will make the bond of communion with Mother Nature stronger. Okay, good. With the mandrake roots and the mushroom, I can brew the drink. If you'd be so kind as to give me a couple of minutes, I'll be right back. En het drankje is dan hopelijk een pijnstiller. En in die pijnstiller kunnen we dan geven aan the guy. Jack Foster. What? Oh, dat is een andere. Oh, dat is dit Harvey? No mustache, more ring. Wie is dit? You're Detective Jack Foster. Shit, what? I don't know what you're talking about. You don't remember me? It's the first time I've ever seen you in my life, pal. I'm brother Trevor now. Trevor McKenna, the spider. Ik geef hem wel even een leuk stemmetje. In another life I was Trevor McKenna. Nee, die lijkt erg op de ander. In another life I was Trevor McKenna, the spider. I did 5 years in jail because of you. Does that ring a bell now? I think you're confusing me with someone else. I'm brother Farnsworth. No, you're Jack Foster, Arkham PD detective. Does the Grandmaster know you're here? I'm telling you, I'm a new brother. A brother, huh? You're not even wearing a robe. I think I'll notify the Grandmaster. Smack! Listen up, clown. I'm telling you again, you're confusing me with someone else. So go back where you came from and stop pissing me off, will ya? And so he moves on. Damn it. That idiot is gonna blow the whole operation. I'd better hurry up and find Mary Warren. Here's your spirit awakening. Clunk. I have a drink. Jesus, it smells like anything but booze. I think I've lost the urge to drink it. We must hurry to the guy who has broken his feet. To the woods. En dan naar de Sacred Meadow. Drankje aan de cultist, Isaac. I think this will help you put weight on your foot. Drink it. In one gulp. Well, how do you feel? I think I'm... Oh, wow. Sister Laura made it, didn't she? I feel a little dizzy, but it's nice. Like a perfect communion with Mother Nature. And best of all, there's no trace of pain. Well, you're still putting weight on a broken ankle, even if you can't feel it. You'll probably need an amputation once the effects of the brew wear off. What? The important thing is that you're okay. You can make the crown, right? Yes, of course, I'll get right on it. I think this is gonna take a while. Like a bokey. Who shouldn't throw that cigarette butt on the ground? What if, because of your disregard for Mother Nature, a fire engulfed the forest? With any luck, it takes your fucking cult with it. What? I've seen you finish the crown. It's beautiful. I suppose you'll take it to the altar of penance. I was thinking you would take it. I know my tardiness will be punished. I've no problem with that. Those are the rules and the will of the Grandmaster. But I need time. Do you understand me, brother? Yeah, well, nobody likes to get their ass whipped. Give it to me. Alright. Thank you so much for your help, brother. It's a blessing that you're going to be part of our community. Alright. Cigarette butt. Some irresponsible person has thrown a cigarette butt in the middle of the forest. Dat was een achievement. Oké, dan kunnen we daar naartoe. Kunnen we naar de altaar. En dan leggen we die daar. Ah, I see the crown of penance is ready. Can you give it to me to place it on the tray? Sure. I have a crown of flowers here that I think is special. Sacred crown of penance. I will put it in its place. The crown of penance has taken its place. Alright. Dus nu moeten we die hond nog vinden met het masker. Alleen ik weet even niet hoe we die hond gaan lokken. Die zit hier links ergens. Ja, ik moet echt een object hebben om die hond te lokken. I know he's not far. Oké, we moeten even kijken of we iets kunnen vinden. Ja, ik denk stiekem dat er iets van vlees of wat dan ook hier in deze cabin zit. Alleen ik kan deze guy hier niet weghalen. Tenminste, ik zou niet weten met wat. En hier links heb ik volgens mij ook alles gehad. Pour me a glass of brandy. Come and speak easy. Spirit awakening. I have to go. Daar mag ik niet in. Yep. Wat is hier links? Ah, dat is weer terug. Alright. Is er dan hierboven bij Aldo Murray nog iets? Rok. Ja. Is er dan hier nog iets wat ik heb gemist? Tree, flowers. We gaan ook over de ringen, ja. Waar, oh waar, zou het vlees zijn? Log? I see something behind the log. Oh, een stuk vlees. It's a piece of meat. Deer, judging by the fur. Hoe de hel hadden we dat ooit moeten weten? Ik klikte echt puur random eigenlijk op die log. Oké, vlees, daar. Maybe if I throw him the piece of meat, he'll show up. But he might show up without the mask. I mean, ja. Maar hoe zorgen we ervoor dat we fucking... He can't be far. Ja, maar if I throw him the piece of meat, he'll show up. But he might show up without the mask. Ja, what the fuck wil je dat ik doe? Misschien hier op de log leggen? Hey, Mutt. You hungry? Log with a piece of meat. Misschien moet ik hem even met tijm. Oké, dat werkt. Should look more appetizing now. Misschien moet ik ook nog met de aansteker iets doen. Is je sappen. Dat is Zonder live. Klassiek point-and-click avontuurtje. Zeker, zeker. He has the mask. There you are. Drop that mask and have a feast, will ya? Roar, 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 roar. And off he goes. Off he goes. Oké, dan hebben we het masker. There we go. Dus dan kunnen we wederom naar de altaar of penance. Kijk eens. Wacht, wat is de omschrijving? Grotesque ritual mask carved from wood and covered in dog slobber. Slobberdobber. I think you will look at enough of this. The sacred mask of penance. I will put it in its place. The mask of penance has taken its place. The sacred elements have been found. The Grandmaster can now punish the wayward sister. I'll let the community know to gather. You're lucky, brother. Your first day here and you will witness the great master's... Isn't he the Grandmaster? No, good. Great master's mercy in all its splendor. Moet ik zelf de ding anders aanzetten of zo? Of we moeten gewoon wachten? Dikke verduil. It looks like all those nutcases going to gather here. This gives me the chance to freely explore this crazy place. Gaan we even een heks zoeken. Oké. Ah, that's... Nou, hey, die guy is weg. Hey, I'm walking here. Oh, het symbool op de muur. This is your doing, isn't it, Mary Warren? Symbol. What? I feel something emanating from this symbol. Nog een keer, chat. I have a feeling there's a presence here. Nog een keer. Oh, the symbol hides something. Shelf? I can't reach it. I'm not interested in anything there is either. Shelf? Jars with viscous! Viscous! Liquid, kitchen utensils in jars marked with an X. I don't know what I could do with all this. Disgust? What's this? Ah! This gem in the locket seems to be reacting to something in here. I'll take it with me. Okay. Ooh! Damn it. It's Harvey! Jack! Holy shit, Harvey! You're scared the hell out of me. I managed to slip away from the ritual without them noticing. What was the punishment? Whipping. Sons of bitches. We must disband this cult as soon as we get back to the city. The Grandmaster is a sadist. They'll be finished soon, so we don't have much time. Have you found Mary Warren? I've combed this whole damn place and there's no sign of her. But this symbol doesn't look like anything I know. And it's too complex for these people. It's definitely her work. Something tells me Mary Warren is here. Yes, I can feel it too. Okay, she's here, but where? Nou, wat nou als je deze medaillon gebruikt op het symbool? I found a strange locket in the closet. The gem won't stop glowing. I'll try that on the symbol. I hope we don't blow ourselves up or unleash the apocalypse. Het is er! I had orders from the Grandmaster to remain still, silent and invisible. What have you done? We didn't mean to take you out of... can you see us? I was born blind, but it doesn't mean I can't see. We have a few questions for you, ma'am. I don't think the Grandmaster would approve of this. Be a dear and answer him, will ya? If you're not the person we're looking for, we may be leaving sooner than expected. even. What is this amulet? It's a method of concealment. Keziah made it for Abigail and me. Give it back to me. I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate it. Bad luck. How did you end up in this cult? We know you escaped from Salem through a portal over 200 years ago. How did you end up in this cult? The world of your world is very noisy. Everything happened so fast. I didn't last an hour in this city, so I escaped in the forest, which is where I belong. I was lucky enough to meet the Grandmaster. He took me in and I was able to find peace that was denied to me in my time. Are you still involved with Keziah Mason and Abigail Revel? I've not seen them since we've parted ways when we arrived in the city. Abigail was a good girl, but Keziah went mad long before the trial. I'm well away from her. Your Grandmaster is nothing more than a sadistic bastard. Blasphemy! Watch your words! Oh, come on. He's got a reign of terror going on. No one dares sneeze without his permission, for fear of being taken to the altar of penance. The rules dictated by the Grandmaster are clear. Anyone who goes through the altar of penance deserves it. Oh, really? What about... Leave it, Jack. You've been brainwashed. No one has brainwashed me. Alright, enough chatter. We're investigating a murder committed in Arkham. There's a trace of a portal at the crime scene. I'll ask you straight out. Was it you? I had nothing to do with it. I'll give you more details. The victim appears to be a member of society called the Legacy of Ayeb. Does that jog your memory? I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care. I haven't opened a portal since I got here a year ago. You think it's easy to open one? It takes a lot of life energy. I don't do these things anymore. How can we be sure of that? I have already told you I don't like your world. This era is full of crazy people. Whatever happens there is not my problem. This is my home now and I will never leave it. I am not the witch you're looking for. You know what? I believe her. Me too. She speaks like someone whose brain has been programmed. She repeats learned phrases, avoids contradictions because she doesn't even consider questioning them. And that visible rejection of the city, it is typical isolation processes in rural codes. Uh-oh. The Grandmaster. So here you are. Brother Trevor assures us that our new member, Brother Farnsworth, is an Arkham police detective. Fucking snitch! That confirms my suspicions that you were always an undercover cop, Brother Harvey. Am I right? I think it would be pointless to deny it. What a letdown. Tell me, what interest do you have in Sister Mary? Police business. Everything that happens in this community is my business, detective. What was your name, Brother Trevor? What, your name? Jack Foster? We've got what we came for. Was it his name? We're walking out that door. Don't try to stop us. I can't allow that. I'm not in the mood for this nonsense. So what do? Do I draw my gun and shoot each of you? Oh, we're not going to be the ones to stop you. The Guardian will take care of that. I'm sorry, but you're not going back to Arkham. No one leaves this place. The Guardian? A few months ago, Mother Nature gave us a special gift. A creature from her womb, fierce and untamed. Sister Mary, here with us today, tamed it with her magic. Hey Harvey, I've had it up to here with this madhouse. Another minute in here and I'm gonna lose my mind. Let's go back to the city. I'm going to end your reign of terror. We'll meet again. I doubt that. You heard my partner. We're coming back with the entire Arkham police force to shut down this whole damn circus. No one will miss the party. And as for these poor devils, hope they wise up in time. Figure with you in the cooler, they'll have it easy. Cut the head off the snake and the body dies. See you soon, Palooka. What the hell? Reach out to the Guardian, Sister Mary. Those heretics cannot leave the forest. Yes, Grandmaster. Wordt even een morsecode gestuurd naar zo'n monster. Okay, we can cross Mary Warren off the list. She's not the witch we're looking for. Neither is Keziah Mathan. That leaves us with Abigail Wevel. Let's go get her. Wait a minute. Listen. I can't hear anything. Don't you hear it? It sounds like something big crawling. Shit! What was that? I've heard that hellish sound before. The Guardian? Death! Yo, what the fuck, man? Wat voor armloos gedrocht is dat? That creature is similar to the one Dr. Swine and I saw in your regression. Yeah, it's the same damn thing that drove Mac crazy. But it's mutated. It used to have arms. But now it's bigger. Let's get the hell out of here, Marvy. Dip! Dipping! Hold up. It's sturdy. I don't recall those cult guys bringing us through here. Neither do I. I hate to say it, but we're lost. Let's not jump the gun yet. We know Arkham is there to the north. Do you have a compass? No. Well, in that case, where the hell is north? Oh no! That didn't sound very far. I think it knows where we are. Damn it. Dip! Let's go, Harvey. Harvey! Harvey! What? Let's get out of here, fast! Oh my god, what the fuck is that, man? Het heeft 3 ogen. En een mond. What happened to you back there? What? Never mind. I think we've lost it. But now we're even more lost. The crossroads. Damn it. Where the hell is north? Yeah, honest to God, I do not know. Beneden? Lubertus, dankjewel voor de 99 maanden.
Ook met 99 in de chat. 99 in de chat. 99.
We would be choosing a path at random. And we'd probably just wander aimlessly. Yeah. Choosing a path at random. Choosing a path at random. Okay. I don't know. Medallion? Oké, die werkt niet op de exits. Aanstekers? Nee, Harvey? Any idea which way leads north? I don't know, Jack. I need the compass. Misschien de medallion? I can carry it myself. Okay. We kunnen... This way we retrace our steps. What if that direction turns out to be north? Okay. Dat is ook niet echt een optie. Is er een object wat ik hier kan pakken? Want anders moet ik iets vanuit mijn inventaris gebruiken. Oké, dat is het niet. Dat is het niet. Het moet toch wel de medallion wezen? Mos op de bomen? Ah, yeah, what's that? What? Moth always grows on the north side of trees. Are you sure? On what basis? Basic natural science. It's not 100% accurate though. It requires the environment to be moist and shady since the sun rays. Enough. We've got nothing else. Let's head north. That's not north. Sorry, dat is die kant dan. Come on, Harvey. Let's hope this is the right way. Well, nee. Maar het is wel een mooi landschap. Dead end. That's a long drop. Ja, wij gaan worden ingesloten door een worm. Let's go back the way we came. We have no choice. Nou ja, ik denk dus uiteindelijk wel, maar sure. Want ik denk dat de worm hier zal wezen. Shit. Jack? Uh-oh. Worm. Wormtijd. We're fucked, Harvey. What? De worm! What the fuck? Why isn't it attacking us? Jack, do you see it? See what? The monster? The universe, Jack. We mean nothing in this universe. Damn it. It's like what happened to Mac. The sight of this creature is driving him to the brink of insanity. I've got to do something before Harvey loses it. Here. It won't stop the monster. Start blasting. Harvey, get your gun. No use in shooting at it. The bullets bounce off its skin, and that's what made it even angrier. There's no escape, Jack. Except the inevitable. No, Harvey, not you too! Put the gun down! Too late, Jack. You should do the same. Really? Moeten wij hetzelfde doen? De camera heb ik niet meer. De flits van de camera werkt niet. I've been through this before with Mac. I'm not gonna let it happen again. Give me that gun. I need it. Give me the fucking gun. Why? We'll be all dead soon. It's better to do it now. No. Holy fucking shit! Harvey. Harvey! Where are you? Shit! Harvey! Harvey! Jack! Thank goodness. I thought I'd lost you. Are you okay? What? Yes. I wanted to pull the trigger, Jack. I was convinced this was the best way to end this suffering. You sure you're alright? You don't still have that cosmic crap rattling around in your head, do you? No, I'm fine. You saved me just in time. Thank you. But there's something I don't understand. Why didn't it get to you too? It did the last time I ran into it. I guess Dr. Striner's regression influenced, I don't know, made me immune? I know two things for sure. First, I'm damn sick and tired of having my brain picked. And the second is that if we keep chit-chatting here, we're gonna catch hypothermia. Let's get the hell out of here, dude. Get the hell out of this damn forest. Run, Forest, run! Alright. Among the living. Short, dankjewel voor de €5 dono. En Bouke en Kast, dankjewel voor de €6,90. Dank u. Oké, laten we even naar de police station gaan en even kijken wat we hebben. Want het enige wat wij nog hebben is de notebook. Fortune telling office in an alley between Wayland en Olmsted. Ja, en dat is... Waar was het ook weer? Hier zo. Want nu we die gem hebben... kunnen we de gem activeren op het symbool. This should make the witch show herself. Hey, Harvey. We know how this goes. Cover me in case Abigail Revel gives us a hard time. Ah! Flashbang! What in the fuck? It's beautiful. Ah, another bright, beautiful day. Jimmy!
Don't run on the sidewalk. You could hurt someone.
Als wie de fuck speel ik? Mailbox.
Let's see what I ordered up in the mail has shown up. Osgood, always so rough. I've told him to close it gently. The drawer gets stuck if he slams it.
Oh, fuck.
Today is Monday, which means not the time to water the lawn.
Okay, tree.
Looks like it's bearing fruit this year.
Little tree.
Aren't those colors beautiful?
Nog een tree? Nee. Dan moeten we naar binnen om even gereedschap te halen voor de mailbox.
There should be something in the toolbox, prying the mailbox.
Ah, we hebben een schroevendraaier.
Open. Here it is.
Is dit Harvey, maar die dan oud is? Harvey, ja, het is Harvey. Ah, dan moet ik een ander stemmetje opzetten. Oh, dat zal Jack zijn. Denk ik.
Morning, neighbor. Morning, Way.
I just saw your boy at Dorothy's. Didn't know he was back from Vietnam.
Yeah, he was discharged. He came home yesterday.
Yeah, that's what he told me. You must be pleased, huh? Sergeant, no less. A real war hero. Not like that good-for-nothing son of mine. While yours was caked in the mud fighting the communists, what do you think mine did for a country? Protested the war. With the USA sends young people to the other side of the world, what do you think he's doing? Lying around campuses, twiddling his thumbs and smoking pot with other slackers like him. Anyway, enjoy having Joey back safe and sound. You're very lucky to have a son like that, Harvey. Oh, thanks, Way. Even kijken. Post. Rocket polishing wax. I have an order by the mail. Stuff to sell around it. Oké, is dat voor de auto?
Well, let's get to work. Wait a minute. Didn't I bring any wax?
You're losing your mind, Harvey. Hey, Dad. I didn't want to wake you up so early. I know we're supposed to have breakfast this morning, but I had to see Cindy. I'm sorry, Dad.
Don't be silly, Joey. Cindy was dying to see you again. She waited long enough.
You know what, Dad? I think I'm gonna ask her to marry me. What do you think?
That's great news, son. Cindy will be thrilled.
What about you?
Me? What do you mean?
How do I put this? You see, since Mom ditched us for that cult, you haven't been with anyone. Oh my god. Ging Harvey zijn vrouw zoeken in die cult? Dat is waarom hij, zeg maar, terugging?
Oh. I don't need anyone. I've got my books.
Damn, Dad. Really? Watch your mouth, young man. What about Miss Miller?
Librarian?
She's another spinster like you. And I think you'll like each other. That's why you go up to the library so much, huh? You sly dog.
No, I go because... listen, son. Thank you for your concern about my love life. I'm happy with the life I've got. And you know why? Because I watched you grow up. And you're the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't need anything else.
Harvey?
Since when do you call me that?
Harvey!
You're scaring me, son. What's wrong?
You have to wake up, Harvey. Wake up, Harvey. Harvey! Wat een flashback. Oh my god. Harvey! Are you back, pal? Get behind me. No more head games, witch. We just came to talk, so stay put, okay? You? Nee. You? Nee. Wat voor stemmetje zal ik haar geven?
You win. Better get that gun out of my face, will ya?
You alright, partner?
Yes.
Like I said, we just want to talk. Alright, Madam Lavinia. Or should I say Abigail Revel?
How do you know my name?
We know where you're from. And let's say your status in the city is more than irregular.
You've done your homework, I see.
It's our job. By the way, I'm Detective Foster. This is my partner, Detective Whitman.
Whitman, huh? Did you enjoy my spell?
It's been a long night, so let's get to the point. You're the prime suspect in the murder we're investigating.
What the hell are you talking about?
A few days ago, a portal opened in one of the rooms at the Pullman building. We found a victim, decapitated. Let's cut to it. You killed him, didn't you?
A portal? What the hell is a portal?
Don't treat us like idiots.
Then don't talk nonsense.
You know damn well what a portal is. It's not the first one you've opened. We've got evidence that you summoned one to commit a robbery along with an individual identified as St. John at the Central Bank of Arkham.
Damn it. Pretty sharp for being cops. There's no point in putting on a show and trying to wriggle out of this, is there?
You said it.
Very well. A week ago, a very strange man came to see me. He had a 6-foot Dunwich hayseed with him. Dumb as a post. I don't know how he knew I could summon portals, but he asked me to open one in that building you mentioned. Only condition was that I didn't ask questions. All for a good chunk of money. Couldn't refuse.
Who was the guy?
He wouldn't give me his name. I tried to read his mind, but I couldn't. He was trained for that. White magic, not black like mine. Protection spells, you know? He wasn't just anyone.
What can you tell us about the Dunwich? What can you tell us about the Dunwich guy?
Forget about that guy. He must be dead by now. He was very sick, falling apart. I could read his mind, or at least what I could get out of that pea-brain. His name was Wilbur Watley. Apparently, he owed the other guy a favor. So according to you, he's dead. I couldn't see his future. That means he had only a few days left to live.
Did you go into that room?
No. Terms were I'd open the portal and wait downstairs. I told him that the portal would last only about 3 minutes. That idiot took too long, and when he crossed it, the portal closed and cut off his hand. It wasn't part of the deal, but I cast a spell to grow him a new one.
We already know whose hand it was, Harvey. I'm now prime suspect.
So I'm no longer number 1 on your list?
No. Now you're number 2. Accessory to murder.
Nonsense. I didn't even know those two had killed someone in there until you showed up.
Hey, what do you know about the legacy of Yep?
The legacy of what?
The victim belonged to an order by that name.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Can you read our future?
I can see you're getting into some really dangerous shit I want no part of.
Do you know where we can find our suspect?
Absolutely no idea. Soon as I had regrown his hand, the bastard had the nerve to say he wouldn't pay me a dime. I didn't want to stand up to him. Not while he had that Dunwich beast by his side. St. John stiffed me on the bank money too. But this time, I didn't let them make a fool of me. I put a curse on him.
A curse?
As a warning. I can't speak without spewing out a stream of blood. Told him if he wanted things back to normal, he should come by with the money he owes me.
And has he come?
Not yet. Either he's trying to scrape it together, or he's enjoying bleeding every time he opens his mouth.
We've got a new suspect,
about whom we know practically nothing.
Only that when he talks, he pukes blood. Can you give us a description of the guy?
Dark-haired, around 30, well-dressed. Nothing special about him. Pretty ordinary looking.
We can take you to the station and have Manners draw up a sketch. You're planning to arrest half of Arkham? I already told you he's pretty average. Alright, cut to stories. Are you serious about me being an accomplice to murder? Am I under arrest or what? Harvey? She didn't know what those two were doing, or going to do. As far as I'm concerned, we can let her go. Good. Not so fast, witch. We'll do it on one condition. You want me to open a portal? Here? We know the victim had ties to an order called the Legacy of Ahab. En one of the guys behind these doors belongs to that order. Oh, dat is waar we de code inderdaad voor nodig hadden. Die we voor geen god wisten. If we could talk to him, we might learn the identity of our victim. And with any luck, get a lead on his killer. But this fortress is impregnable. They turned us away as if we were trying to get into Coconut Grove. I see. If I open this portal, will you leave me alone? Yes, as long as you don't get into trouble. Alright. But just you know, summoning a portal leaves me drained for several days. You should take into account the effort involved. We'd be very grateful. Whenever you're ready. Zoom, 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 zoom. What? Make some room. Here's your portal. You have 3 minutes to use it. After that, it will disappear. So be careful when you cross. It cuts like a guillotine when it closes. Wait a minute. How do you know this isn't a trick? What are you talking about? The portal could open in a cosmic void. Trust me. If I had wanted to get rid of you, I would have done so long ago. Good luck with your research. Well, Vraag, ja, dat is wel, ja. Ik ben ook benieuwd, als we erin stappen, of er dan daadwerkelijk een timer afgaat van 3 minuten. Well, one way to find out. Are you ready, Harvey? Hey, what's up, man? What did you see during the witch's spell? Nothing. While I was pointing the gun at her, Revel said you were trapped in an alternate reality. A reality made up of hopes and desires. It didn't affect me. I have no hopes for anything, no dreams. I'm dead inside. That's what saved us. I thought Joey, Jack. Joey, your son? He had become a full-grown man. He'd just come back from a war, wanted to get married and... Listen, Harvey, that wasn't your boy. It was a mind trick by that witch to knock us out of the game. I know, but... I almost told her to send me back there. Oh, shit, Harvey. This is the reality we have to live with. There is no other, unfortunately. And as hard as it is, we're going to face it together. You and me. Through thick and... Through thick and thin. Are you with me, buddy? Good. Now, let's see if we can find out the identity of our victim once and for all. Alright, but... Can I ask you something? Yeah, of course. Anything you want. Don't touch me again, please. I'm not very good with physical contact. Sometimes I feel like strangling you. Let's go. Please do not touch me, mister. Oh my god. The portal nu al! By the thick skin of our teeth. A portal? Who are you? What do you want? Professor Armitage! Intruders! Don't move! What's all this commotion, Professor? Who are you? Why did you get in here? Detective Foster and Whitman. You wouldn't open the door for us earlier, so we had to find our own way in. They've opened a portal. A portal? Rather laborious method, but effective. I should arrest you for obstructing justice, by the way. What do you want? We would like to ask Professor Alan Thackeray a few questions. Is he one of you? I am Professor Thackeray. Well, we have some questions for you. We understand that you belong to an order called the Legacy of Ayep. What? How? Don't answer, Professor. Let them do the talking. Or let me do the talking. I think you're mistaken, detectives. Oh, come on, cut the crap. We want to go home. We're investigating a murder committed in the Pullman building. Oh, God. This guy had a symbol tattooed on his back. According to our research, it's the emblems of the ancient order called the Legacy of Ayep. We also know that you, Professor Thackeray, have the same tattoo on your wrist. I think this complicates matters. And we're going to need all the help we can get. Do you agree, gentlemen? You're in charge, Professor. Detectives, you are in the presence of the Legacy of Ayep. I am Professor Henry Armitage, and these are my colleagues, Alan Thackeray and Francis Morgan. The person you are talking about was Professor Warren Rice. He was the fourth member of the order. Did Warren Rice have any enemies? The order may have enemies, but he, in the eyes of the world, was nothing more than a simple professor of classical languages. Was Warren Rice staying at the Pullman building? There is a certain event that will take place soon. Professor Rice was the only one who had access to the object without which that event cannot succeed. We hid him in that room for safety until everything was over. Who knew he was hiding there? No one. Only we knew. The professor's safety was our priority. What's the goal of your order? To protect the human race. Well, with only 4 people? Apparently only you knew Professor Rice's whereabouts. According to our source, the person who knew his whereabouts used someone else to behead him. Wilbur Watley. A Dunwich beast who, we are assured, must already be dead due to severe illness. But beheaded? Our mission is in jeopardy. The instigator of the murder and the person who knew his whereabouts is still alive. And considering that, as you mentioned, no one else you knew the Professor Rice was... I've always wanted to say this. The murderer is among you. Sus, it's a mogus. That's not possible. Is it? Weet je, dat gaan wij zo direct eventjes ondervinden. Want wat ik eerst even ga doen, is fucking drinken pakken. Want mijn hele stem gaat naar de get voor op deze manier. Ik save even voor de videogame hoor. Dan speel ik even een muziekje af. Dan ga ik heel even wat extra drinken pakken. Because my throat is killing me. Tot zo. Blossom. Ik zet een meme. Ik heb een meme. Kokend hete thee uit een glas drinken. Dat is mijn angst. Dat is mijn angst. Vind ik heel raar. Ja. Vind ik heel raar. Oh. Oké, zijn we klaar om verder te gamen? Love gaming. Oké, we kunnen één van de drie kunnen we ondervragen. Honing met thee of thee met... honing met thee, tuurlijk. Have you been to Dunwich lately, Professor? I don't know this Wilbur Watley, if that's what you're implying. Alan? Did you ever visit Professor Rice at the Pullman building during his confinement? I didn't kill him. I'm not saying that. Maybe you went there to see how he was doing. No. Francis? Professor Morgan, right? Are you listening to me? The professor is suffering from severe pharyngitis? Ik weet niet wat het is. He suffers excruciating pain whenever he speaks. Oh, hij is de barf! Hij is van de barf! So he can't talk. Or he doesn't want to. The killer used a witch to get to the fortified room. Seems like a good deal. She provided the portal and he paid for her services. But one of them didn't stick to the deal. You should never anger a witch, you know. She can cast a curse on you that involves, I don't know, vomiting blood whenever you try to speak. Professor Morgan? You have pharyngitis, right? Come on, Professor Morgan, say something. Say, for example, that you're not the killer. Professor? Professor Morgan! Blah, 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 blah. Oh my fucking god, what the fuck? What the hell happened? Where's Morgan? The book! Oh no. Fuck? Er ligt een hoofd! Er ligt een hoofd! Daar! Oh no. This is the end, Professor Armitage. That head. It must be Professor Weiss's. Can you explain to me what the hell happened here? We had a mole in the order and we didn't even realize it. He used Professor Rice's head to steal the Necromicon. All is lost. Turn off that damn alarm. It's getting on my nerves. The Necromicon? What the hell is that? A book, Gwimar. Supposedly written by the mad Arab Abdul al-Razed. It contains arcane knowledge and spells. Dark arts so powerful they would make Ketaya Mason's power look like a child's birthday magic show. The book's a myth, Jack. It's no myth. The Necromicon is real. The Ahab legacy mission was to protect it with our lives. We have failed. Mankind is doomed. Hold on. I'm not getting any of this. What are you talking about? Bring Groban Sot, Professor. We need all the help we can get. Are you sure? But can we trust him? Bring him, damn it! Volgens mij, dat nam een wending. I ask you to open your minds to what you are about to witness. It's a toolbox. Please don't be alarmed. Hey, dat is de ding van de Ghostbusters. Holy cow. My name is Groban Sots. The 4th? High Priest of the 11th Asterian Empire on the planet Ahab. If you're listening to this message, it is because I have died. I have transferred my essence to these devices, which I have scattered throughout the cosmos in order to prevent a fate similar to ours.
I will be able to answer any of your questions to the extent of my memories, but no further than the moment of my death. First, I want you to know that the fate of my species.
Well, what the fuck?
You are seeing the planet Ahab in its moment of splendor. It took us millennia, but we managed to eradicate war and disease. We enjoyed centuries of harmony and prosperity. However, a group of apocalyptic descendants emerged who desired the planet's extinction. They wanted to use the outer god Yog-Sothoth for this purpose. Yog-Sothoth, the gateway, the key. Yog-Sothoth...
Hoe spreek je dat uit, man? Yog-Sothoth? Denk het? Het is echt...
The devourer of worlds, past, present, future, are one in Yog-Sothoth. We didn't give it any importance. We were a species for it in reason. The outer gods were nothing more than a myth and superstition. But they managed to summon him, and we discovered, too late, that we were wrong. This is our planet at the moment I record these words. Dead. The few of us who survived are doomed. We will die in a few hours. Yog-Sothoth has not yet finished his work. Let these facts serve as a warning. No one is safe from Yog-Sothoth. The entire cosmos is in danger. From now on, you will be the legacy of Ahab.
Okay, tell us about Yog. You said it was a god?
Yog-Sothoth is a deity trapped outside the universe we inhabit. It seduces those versed in magic by promising them forbidden knowledge and powers. It is all a deception. Its sole purpose is to end life in its universe.
What does it look like?
Its most common manifestation is a shapeless colossal mass, but it can take other forms.
How did they manage to summon it?
Through an ancient grimoire. According to legend, every civilization in this universe has one.
The Necronomicon, in our case. The message reached our planet in the 9th century. Our predecessors managed to find the book, and since then it had been guarded by this machine, whose technology was provided by Groban Sot. Only a member of the Order can open it, using a sophisticated facial recognition system. That's why Professor Morgan had Weiss beheaded, so he could get his hands on it. Is our planet in danger?
All planets are.
We know of the existence of an apocalyptic sect that has been trying to get the hold of the book for centuries. We are aware that they recently discovered a copy of it, a German translation of Abdul Azaret's original. But its spell have no effect or produce unexpected results. They experimented with summoning certain creatures before doing so with Yog-Sothoth, but they did not match what's described in the Necronomicon. Necronomicon is het eigenlijk. Er moet nog een not tussen. Shit, I'd bet my entire salary that the one we escaped in the forest is one of them. It makes perfect sense. Thanks again, Groban Sot. Professor? Do you understand the magnitude of the problem, detectives? The enemies of humanity will summon Yog-Sothoth tonight. How do you know it will be tonight? Yog-Sothoth can only be summoned during a planetary alignment. In a few hours, after a century has passed, all the planets will align again. Who are these enemies? Oh, fuck. Ik drukte per ongeluk door. It's them. They've been trying to summon the outer god Yog-Sothoth for centuries. Do they have a name? I have experiences with cults. You may have heard of them. They don't have a name. And I don't know how many people are involved. But I assure you that their tentacles spread everywhere, infiltrating places you would never suspect. Who would have thought that Professor Morgan was one of them? Who is their leader? We managed to find out that oil tycoon Graham Bradley led the cult at the end of the last century. After extensive research, we learned that this title was passed down from father to son. The Bradley family has been leading it since its inception. Graham Bradley? The Bradley family? That means the current leader is... Indeed. Goddamn Mayor Bradley! Motherfucking son of a bitch! Rumors suggested that he led the Ku Klux Klan in Arkham. And it turns out he was the leader of an apocalyptic cult that worships unspeakable horrors? Is there a way to stop all of this? By getting hold of the Necronomicon before they can summon Yog-Sothoth. Suppose they manage to summon him. Is there any way to send that outer guard packing? There's a spell in the Necronomicon that reverses the summoning. It would cause Yog-Sothoth to depart from this reality. Unfortunately, it is written in the Migo language. Abdul Azaret was able to transcribe it, but he was unable to translate it. No one knows that language. I do. Are you serious? How is that possible? It's a long story, but I know that language. That means all is not lost. You are humanity's last hope, Detective Whitman. Oh God. Where would this summoning take place? I wish I knew, Detective. We have to find Bradley, Harvey. Sometimes I think the best thing that could happen to humanity would be for a meteor to come and wipe everything out. But not today, right? We have to do something. What choice do we have? Alright, here's the situation. Yog-Sothoth will be summoned tonight. It's 9 o'clock and the alignment of the planets has begun. It will be complete in 6 hours. At that point, the summoning will begin. So we only have exactly 6 hours to find the location of the ceremony. We know that the mayor is at the Arkham Coliseum Theater. At a campaign event, yes? Okay. Bradley requested the captain's presence, claiming his life might be in danger. Which makes me think he doesn't want any trouble on this special night. Let's go to the theater. I assume that after the event he will go to the site of the invocation. We will hold him, even at gunpoint if necessary, until the planetary alignment passes, and that's that. Are you coming? We're not man of action like you. We'd be more of a hindrance than a help. Let's go, Harvey. Whoa. Good luck, detectives. You're going to need it. Wat een fucking wending ineens. Kijk, ik dacht oorspronkelijk de game zit in de Vleermuisman-universum. Het zit uiteindelijk veel meer in een Lovecraftian-universum. Gossie mijne, joh. Ik neem ook even een paar slokken thee, hoor. En Sturrus, dankjewel voor de 8 maanden. Ah, honing. Alleen maar honing. Ah, lekker honing. Oh. Hey, dat is heet. Ah. Welke smaak heeft de thee? Ik weet het niet meer. Volgens mij stond op herfst. Volgens mij is het iets met kaneel en nog iets. Oké. Arkham Coliseum Theater. It strikes me as odd that, knowing he will be responsible to the end of humanity, Bradley is in the middle of a campaign rally. He's a narcissist. He probably wants to take tonight ovations to his grave. He wants to die feeling loved, huh? Let's go get that son of a bitch. Autumnstorm. Ja, dat zal hem zijn. Wat voor stem zullen we hem geven? Take a look at Germany, for example. They're building an industrial powerhouse from the ashes of war. And what do we have here? Thousands of mouths landing in our ports, demanding to be fed. They're cramped in our barracks with rats, lice, and disease. Immigration in this country has become an unsustainable problem, and Arkham is no stranger to it. We are in the unprecedented recession. Honest people, despite their hardships, are trying to rebuild this city. And what are all these dirty, undocumented Italians, Poles, Chinese, and Russians doing in the meantime? Taking our jobs, invading us, stealing. Exactly. Stealing and snatching up a few jobs available. We cannot allow this under any circumstances. Arkham must be for Americans. I, Alan Bradley, say that the time for sheltering these parasites who live off others is over. Thank you. Ja, dat is best wel accuraat met de hedendaag.
It can't be.
Oh, goedemijnen.
Who was that, Harvey? You look like you've seen a ghost. It's Teresa.
Teresa, your wife?
I don't know what she's doing here, but I'm going after her. Find the captain and tell him what's going on.
Nou, de captain staat daar volgens mij. Her face looks familiar. In die ene flashback van Harvey werd er wel verteld die vrouw er vandoor ging in een of andere cult. Misschien dat dit die ene cult is. Oh, heerlijk. Honing. Where have I seen that woman before? Attends political rally. That's Deel. Hey, Foster, I didn't know you were back. Yeah, well, that woman who was here. Who was she? She says she was from the mayor's team. From the mayor's team, huh? Thing is, her face looks very familiar. Where have I seen her before? Never mind. Where's the captain?
Jack! I just ran into Whitman. He told me his wife is here. The same one who murdered their baby to join a fucking cult. I've posted 2 agents at the exit so that bitch can't escape. Anyway, what the hell are you guys doing here? I thought you were investigating the Pullman building thing.
Yeah, well, you see... Let me see how I can explain this. Now that my opponent's name has come up, did you know that the Clyde Rosenfeld was a member of the CPUSA? Surprised? And what about the fact that, apart from not being married, he has had no known partner in the last 53 years? Who in their right mind would vote for a homosexual communist to run this city? I would like voting for a black man... It would be like voting for a black man to occupy the White House.
What? I knew you were crazy, but not this crazy. For God's sake. You want me to hold Bradley because otherwise the world will end tonight? What kind of shit is this, Jack? You want me to have a heart attack? I know how it sounds, but you have to trust us. Us? Did you drag Whitman into your madness too? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to talk to Dr. Striner and have you locked up in a mental hospital. You and Whitman. Both of you.
That's why I will say I will not bow down to them. Woo! The time has come. Tonight, Yog-Sothoth will be summoned from the confines of the cosmos. But first, the false prophet must die for his treachery. I, Supreme Sorceress, assume leadership of the cause. Die, Bradley. Damn it. She's here. En zijn hoofd ontploft. What the fuck is going on?
Captain. The mayor's head exploded and people are running for their lives.
His what exploded?
Hurry up, move.
Fuck, turn on the lights. Okay. Damn, this doesn't make any sense. Are you sure it wasn't a gunshot?
No, sir. No gunshot was heard.
People's brain don't get blown out by magic. Tell me again what you saw, Weber. Well, let's take a look. Half his brain is lying in a pool of blood. Harvey!
Teresa?
She got away. We'll find her, don't worry. Anyway, case closed, right? I don't know what the hell happened to Bradley, but now that he's dead, there won't be a ritual. We won, buddy. I think the situation has gotten worse. What? Someone possessed Bradley. Someone calling herself the Supreme Sorceress. Before killing him, she said Bradley was a traitor and that she would take care of the ritual. Damn it. Holy shit. Now we're really screwed. Time is running out and we have no fucking idea where the ritual will take place. The only one who could know the location is that son of a bitch, and he's dead. I think there's still hope. It's crazy, but do you remember the name Herbert West? Herbert West. Yeah, that's in the museum. There was a figure of him in the museum. The mad doctor you locked up, right? He created a theorem that revived corpses while preserving their intellectual abilities. I see where you're going with this. So you're suggesting we get our hands on that serum injected into Bradley's corpse and interrogate him to find out where the ritual will take place? That's right. You're right, it is crazy. Fucking crazy. But it's either that or watch the planet go to hell. Okay, where can we find West? He was charged with desecration and murder. Murder? The fresher the corpses, the better, I guess. He was sentenced to death. He's in Stonegates waiting for his time to come. Fucking hell, dan moeten we ook weer naar... Well, let's get going then. Should we inform the captain? Screw the captain. He already thinks we're crazy. What good would that do? In that case, there's nothing we can do here. Let's go. Ja, maar ze gaan dat lijk toch ergens naartoe brengen, of niet? Yo, Pukko is het, man. Stonegate Prison. The detectives, right? I'm Paul Riley. My partners told me you were coming. Herbert West, huh? Here he is, cell number 3. Stonegate Prison, Barry Copeland. Stuart House. And Herbert West. Herbert the pervert. Mr. West. Dr. West. Detectives Foster and Whitman, we'd like to ask you some questions. I know you. You were part of the raid that broke into my lab and landed me here. What are you here for? We need your help. My help, huh? I can't help anyone while I'm confined to this place. Mr. West. I'd prefer you call me Dr. West. I'll get straight to the point. We need your serum to revive corpses. All the samples were destroyed when the police broke into my lab. Didn't you keep some anywhere else? No, I was careless. Could you make the serum? I could, but without a lab and lock me up here, it's impossible. Damn it, Harvey, we're late again. Why do you want my serum? Police business. We want to avoid a tragedy. It's a long story, but without your serum, there may not be a tomorrow. You seem very desperate. I can see in your eyes that I'm your only hope. It disgusts me that to collaborate with the police when you were the only ones to put me here. But I can share a rumor that's going around the prison with you. What rumor are you referring to? Some guards are scared. They don't dare walk past the basement door. They claim they heard the screams of someone named Davis and Paoli. How does this help us? They're both dead. Paoli hanged himself in his cell and Davis was fired by old Betty. Sounds like a stupid ghost story, right? I think someone is replicating my serum in that basement. Gossie mijne. Who could be replicating your serum? There are only 2 people besides me who know my formula. One is my former assistant. He was with me from the beginning. Did you find him? No, he's still on the run. And the other? Dr. Eric Morland Clapham Lee. He was the one who I started developing the serum with back in the day. We met during the Great War at a medical camp, but I think Morland is a long shot. Why do you say that? His plane was shot down. I decapitated his corpse to experiment on it, and it disappeared. Both his body and his head. As I said, Morland is a long shot, but not impossible. Oké, de rest hoeven we niet te weten. We may talk to you again. Dus we moeten naar de basement. De basement. Hoe komen we daar? Het zal waarschijnlijk deze deur zijn. It's locked. Execution chamber. Oké, dat was ook niet de plek die we moesten hebben. Basement Death Row. Well, this is where Dr. West said that... Damn it! Damn near gave me a heart attack. The scream came from here. Locked. Were you expecting it to be open? Just this once, yeah. Warning. This basement presents a serious structural risk and is possible ceiling collapse. For safety reasons, entry by any unauthorized person is strictly prohibited. Warden Robson. If what West said is true, the warden must be in the loop. I doubt he's unaware of clandestine laboratory in his prison. And his notice looks like it's meant to deter the curious. Let's pay him a visit. Alright. Ik dacht misschien dat er iets achter die dozen zou zitten. They all have the same label. Damaged clothing, not reusable. None of these boxes are going to be any use of us. Okido! A warden office. Go ahead. Detectives Foster and Whitman, right? I'm Warden Eugene Robson. It's a pleasure to meet you. Have you already spoken to Herbert West? I'm surprised anyone would want to talk to that piece of human trash. There are some loose ends left over from his arrest. Routine investigation. West told us there's probably a clandestine laboratory in the basement. He speculates that someone is making a serum similar to his. What? Allow me to offer some advice. West is a pathological liar. Don't get caught up in his fantasies. Some guards claim to have heard screams from the deceased prisoners coming from the basement. What? Well, we've heard them too. It's an old prison, detectives. The prisoners were never stop screaming, and the echo travels through the hallways. Can we take a look in the basement? Do you have the key? The basement is in ruins. I can't allow you access. And that door will remain shut until restoration work begins. I'm sorry to tell you that. Hij bloedt ook uit de mond! Hij hoest en hij bloedt! Are you okay? You coughed up blood. Cancer. Advanced stage. Oh. I'm very sorry, Warden. I don't have much time left in this world, detectives. The last thing I want is to spend it listening to horror stories about my prison. You're free to roam the grounds, but stay away from the basement. The place is unsafe, and I would rather not be responsible for what might happen to you. Fuck! We moeten ze een key hebben. Ik zie daar een key rack. En ik zie ook Sam Visser met de 10 euro dono. Ik heb er lekker een biertje van. Dankjewel. Sam Visser ga ik doen. Dankjewel. De key rack. I'll distract the warden. You take care of the key, okay? Count on it. Nice for you. It's comforting, the quiet out there at this time of night. Detective! May I ask what you're doing, Harvey? Please excuse him, Warden. He's like a child. He touches everything. Oké, dat werkte niet. It didn't work, sorry. Forget it. Something tells me we'll have to solve this problem in a more elaborate way. Blasting! I don't need to give him that. Misschien de file cabinet. I'm going to snoop it through. Worden, here. Bottles held alcohol. It's just water. I also see a telephone. There are several public telephones in the lobby, detective. Use them if you need to make a call. Alright, we moeten de Warden's office bellen. En daarmee wordt hij afgeleid. En dan komt dat goed. Alhoewel, dit is op death row. Nou, is hier ook een telefoon? Telefoon, desk. Sheet of paper, let's see. Steak with coleslaw. Even kijken, Paul. Weet je wat een telefoon is, Paul? Ja. We can keep an eye on this room for you. You can take a break. We're police officers. Trust us. I appreciate it, but my post is here. I can't leave it. Rumors basement? You mean the screams of the dead? I never heard them. But I won't deny that every time I walk past that door, I cross myself. What can you tell us about Herbie? Want my opinion? I hope he rots in hell. He killed innocent people for his blasphemous experiments. No one but God can grant a life or take a life. Alright, thank you. Key rack. Only one key. Old Betty. Detective. Old Betty is waarschijnlijk dan de executiekamer. Een soort van elektrische stoel, denk ik. You've come to see Herbert West, haven't you? And stick to it. Trash can. Full of paper. Hier een fire extinguisher. Oh, hier kon ik gewoon joinken. Oké, cool. Maar een... Hey! Dat is een bucket vol met paper. That fire extinguisher is there for a reason. So put it back where it belongs. Thank you. Maar wat nou als we onze aansteker gebruiken in deze trashcan? Hell, the lighter's out of juice. Wie had dat verwacht? We hebben hem zo weinig gebruikt. Oké, links is niks. Ah, ik dacht misschien kunnen we in de lobby... Misschien moet ik ook met die andere guys praten. Hi, Buggy. Hey, fellas. Are you lawyers? No, sorry. We're police officers. Police officers? Oh, wow. Oké, en Stuart. Stuart. Need anything, gentlemen? Some moonshine? Tobacco? Meds? Don't let these bars fool you. Old Stuart can get anything. I had merchandise. The mega only 3 items. Booze, tobacco, and medicine. And I'm thinking about expanding the business. What are you interested in? Weet je, dat is een hele goede vraag. I don't know. Tabak, I guess? Alles? Medicine? I visit the infirmary a lot. And I don't know why, but sometimes I end up with my pants full of medicine. Strange, huh? It's like, I don't know, magic. Tobacco? It's a common currency of everyone, every prison in every state. Bright, dark, chewing. Take your pick. Booze? One of the morning shift's guard, Adams, runs still. Illegal. What? An illegal distillery? Well, of course it's illegal. Where did you come from? Every now and then Adams lets me try some of his new products. I've become his, I was gonna say guinea pig, but I prefer official taster. In exchange he gives me a few bottles. Small ones, mind you. But who's complaining? Okay, business. An old steward would be delighted to do business with you. But no money. Money is useless here. Only bartering. What do you want to barter? Boring. Give me something to entertain myself. Got it. Oké, dus we kunnen iets met hem barteren. Maar dan moeten we, weet ik veel, een magazine vinden of zo. Iets interessants. Alleen we moeten even kijken waar we dat kunnen vinden. Ja, je zou zeggen in de warden's office, maar... Kunnen we hem afleiden op een of andere manier? His hat, I already have mine. The table, ik heb hem per ongeluk aangeklikt. Warden, yes. Can we take the basement key? I already told you the basement is in ruins. If you're interested in it, wait until the planned renovations are complete. I'll be happy to give you a guided tour. Table. Notes. Note to the warden. I understand that you don't want me to come up to your office anymore when there's a failure in the electrical system. You say I talk too much, that I get lost in the detail and that it wastes your time. I know that you're a busy man, so I'll take your advice. I won't come up anymore. However, as soon as there's a malfunction, I will call you and tell you everything anyway. I'd like to explain things as they are, so there is no confusion later. I'm thorough in my work and I like to make everything clear, with details, as it should be. Signed, Joe Gordon, Head of Maintenance. Joe Gordon. De maintenance room. Oh ja. Dat is 1 deur. Hey. Coat rack. There's a guard's jacket hanging here. I'll search it. Nothing. Okay, lockers. Empty. 11. Niks. 12 is gesloten. Don't have the key. 13. Poster of Jean Harlow. Nothing. 14. Metal cup. Coffee grounds. Not interested. En 15 zit ook op slot. Dan hebben we hier nog de regels. Hygiene rules. Basic. Ja. Klok. 10 o'clock. How much time do we have to save humanity? The planetary alignment will be complete at 3 in the morning. Damn it. Oké, dus nog 5 uur in-game. Showers. Neither the smell of bleach or nor zonite can mask the stench coming from those showers. Oké. Dan hebben we hier een plek. Maintenance. Hi, Joe Gordon. Hey, daar heb je hem. The detectives, right? How did you know? The prison is pretty big, but small enough. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm Joe. Hij is een Joe. Dat is niet echt Brits. I'm Joe, what can I do for you? Nee, ook niet. I'm Joe, what can I do for you? Don't you have any work to do? Yeah, lots of it. Then why don't you get to it? Everything here is inventoried. I'll make sure you don't take anything with the police. You should trust us. That's exactly why. Blueprints. Prison blueprints. Confidential. In the wrong hands, they get... They'll be used to help the prisoners escape. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. Keeps morale up. Who? Oh, yeah. Tool panel. A lot of tools. I would say you're not thinking of taking any of my tools. They're my property. Don't make me use this off. You know what I mean? Ah, ik zie een telefoon. Mogen we even bellen? Keep the line free. Oké. Dus we moeten hem op een of andere manier ook zien af te leiden. Of eruit zien te halen. Ja, wacht. We moeten iets met het stroom fucken. Kijk hier, de electrical panel. I should stay away from this jumble of wires and fuses. I don't want to get zapped. Ja, maar we moeten met stroom fucken, waardoor uiteindelijk hij naar buiten komt. Zodat we de telefoon kunnen gebruiken. Hè? En daar hebben we misschien niet een boost voor nodig. Dat is het hele probleem. File cabinet, radio. Shelf. Several chemicals I don't recognize. What catches my eye is a fire extinguisher. Damn it. Just cut my finger on the edge of the shelf. That's what you get for sticking your hands where they don't belong. Go to the infirmary and get one looked at. Ah, kijk, de infirmary. Take the extinguisher with you while you're at it. It's empty. Oh, that's your partner. Yes. Top. Dan kunnen we daar een wisseltruc mee doen met die andere fire extinguisher. Maar dan gaan we eerst even langs de infirmari. Infirmari, hi guard.
Oh, you must be the detectives who've come to see the butcher, Herbert West. And before you say anything, yes, he could be in here. But Harold Murphy is harmless. And the new nurse gets on my nerves. Nothing will happen with me here.
What happened?
Murphy's a snitch, and Benny Romano didn't take it well. He tried to cut him open with a knife in the dining hall. Romano's about as tall as a 7-year-old on tiptoes, so he was lucky. He cut his tie. Doesn't look good, but he make it.
Alright, cool. Staat hier. Authorized personnel only. Howdy.
Since you're going in, tell that nurse to hurry up. I don't have all day.
Is this gonna take long?
It's going to take as long as it takes.
Can't you just put a bandage on it?
We have to close the wound first, Mr. Murphy. We'll talk about bandages later. I'd appreciate your patience. I've already explained the situation several times. It's bad enough seeing you half naked without having to listen to your complaints again. God's sake.
Opschieten! Bwa, 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 bwa. Nurse. Need some help?
The only one who can help me right now is Dr. Sullivan. He has the key to the surgical supply cabinet, and without it, I can't properly treat Mr. Murphy.
Godver! Rubber bulb. Okay. Table. Small bottle of antiseptic alcohol.
You can't take that. I'm going to need it to clean Mr. Murphy's wounds, and that's if I don't lead to death, so shut up.
Deze game duurt langer dan ik had verwacht. How many rows can you read?
All of them.
You've equalized, partner. What about you? I can't get past the third row. Fuck. Radio. Surgical supplies. Ja, daar zit een slot op. It's locked. Prisoner.
Hey, pal. Know any medicine? Cause this bitch hasn't got a fucking clue how to close that thigh wound. I already told you the doctor is away. I also told you he took the key to the surgical supply cabinet with him. I can't stitch the wound. All I can do is apply pressure until it heals a little.
And we've been doing that for an hour.
We'll be here as long as we have to, got it? And if you call me a bitch again, I'll let you bleed to death right here.
Goed zo. Oké, waar is die teringdokter? Bench. It's a magazine on the bench. Hey, Creepy Tales. Dat is top. Dat hadden we nodig voor de dude. Ik wilde hier niet in klikken. My bad. Dan kunnen we nu naar Death Row. Magazine geven aan de guy en dan krijgen we daar iets voor terug. Plus, we kunnen deze fire extinguisher pakken en swappen met de ander. Dank u. Hey. What are you doing? Do you realize? Thank you. Misschien moet ik hem erop gebruiken dat ik een wisseltruc doe. Wacht, hier. De Uncharged Empire. Ja. Talk to the guard. What should I say? I don't know. Be creative. Oké. En swap. Nou weet ik niet waar we die fire extinguisher voor nodig zullen hebben. What did you do? I took the fire extinguisher and left the empty one in its place. I hope you know what you're doing. Oké, Stuart. Oké, wacht. Let's see what you got to bargain with. I've got enough nightmares from getting closer and closer to old Betty. Hij wil niet de fucking magazine? Fuck. Betty. Wil jij hem dan? Wil jij hem dan? Speeltijd is ongeveer 6, 7 uur lang. Ja, maar ik zit al op 8. Ik zit al op 8 uur. Herbert. Nee, die wilde hem ook niet. Well, fuck a duck. Oké, wat moeten we doen? Joran, thanks voor de 7 maanden.
Jezus, de tijd gaat snel.
Ik denk dat Jezus er weinig mee te maken heeft. We should think it through. Wat? De electrical panel niet nat maken? Fuck, man. Fuck. Want je magazine, Joe? I don't want it. I don't know. What the hell is this? That panel warns if there's a failure in the prison's electrical system. Alright. Hemel. Wat moet ik nu doen? Tenminste, ik weet wat ik moet doen, maar ik heb even een tip nodig. Een tip is welkom. Ik ben ook een beetje fried met mijn brein. Dus ik moet die dokter vinden, maar ik weet niet waar de dokter is. Ik moet de warden moet ik afleiden, dus ik moet een telefoon hebben. Je moet in die werkkamer zijn. Ja, ik zag die werkkamer met een telefoon op de dinges, maar ik denk dat ik die niet mag gebruiken als Joe er is. Keep the line free, ja, dat. Tool panel. Light panel. Can't reach it. Joe, help gewoon even. Wees even niet zo kut. Misschien even met Harvey praten. Misschien weet hij het. That guy won't take his eyes off us. Yeah. Alright. Gun! I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Fuck, man. magazine on the table. Take it if you want. Are you sure? I've already read it. Het is American Science. Special only 10 pages in the middle. The rest is on... Oké. Misschien kunnen we die dan aan de guy geven. En dan zit ik ook een beetje... Wat moet ik aan die guy vragen? Moet ik tabak, medicijnen? Nou, misschien medicijnen. Ik weet niet... Ik klik dit allemaal te even... ik moet dit nog een keer lezen. Ik dacht, die moet ik aan hem geven. Special Supplements. Boeing. Revolutionary. Retractable Landing. Yeah. Article on latest advances radiotelephony. Claims of communicating by telephone with ships on high seas. Letters to the editor, laboratory technicians called Mixing Atlantic Chemical and Jefferson Pharmaceutical brand. Antiseptic alcohols can cause spontaneous combustion. However, also points out that the accidental mixing of both antiseptics is unlikely. Article about the success... 1 juni tot oktober. Ah. Respect my authority. Ja, oké, dus American Science Magazine die zegt iets over medicijnen en alcohol en mengen en spontaneous combustion. Dat is allemaal heel leuk, maar ik heb geen toegang tot dat. Oh, goedje, ik ben echt even opgebrand. Ik wil het spel ook eigenlijk even gedaan hebben. Ik had niet verwacht dat dit hele eindsegment er ook nog bij zat. Fucking hell. Chat, help. Heb ik de sleutels gepakt? Nee, dat lukt me niet, want die guy is er nog steeds. En ik probeer hem te bellen voor de afleiding, want ik denk dat dat de hint is. Maar er is geen werkende telefoon. Tenminste, die is er wel. In de kelder, bij die teringconcierge. Maar die teringconcierge, die gaat niet weg. Ik weet niet hoe ik die wegkrijg. Want er is hier bij de maintenance room, is er wel die electrical panel. En het lijkt me logisch dat ik daar dan iets mee moet doen. Dus ik heb die in een fire extinguisher. Let's not waste time on that. En dan zeg ik van, ja, what the fuck moet ik er dan tegenaan smijten? Dat is een raar stuk. Je moet terug de stad in. No way. Oh my god. Harvey, heads up. Het zijn de gabagools. You. Have you come carry out your threat? That won't be necessary, detectives. Mayor Bradley's murder has altered the course of events. He was the one who was supposed to summon Yog-Sothoth, not Supreme Sorceress. There is no room for this rebellion in the master plan. Does that mean that Yog-Sothoth will not be summoned? Au contraire. He will be summoned anyway, but we cannot allow it. Yog-Sothoth will destroy the Earth as planned, but it will not be during this alignment of planets. Oké, waar gaat de invoertuigkeuze plaatsvinden? Yes. Where? I cannot reveal the location. We're not allowed to intervene directly in the course of events. Where's your partner? Exploring alternatives to stop the High Sorceress. In another time, in another place. Wie ben je? Who do you work for? We're not allowed to reveal that. What's this master plan all about? Your minds are not qualified to comprehend its complexity. The plan has been in the making for millions of years and will take millions more to complete. As I said, the master plan has been altered and had to be reconfigured. In an unexpected turn of events, you are playing a key role in preventing Yogg-Sothoth from being summoned. That's what we're trying to do. You were doing outside of the plan before. Now you're part of it. Can you help us with that? We are going to need all the help we can get. I've already told you that we are not allowed to intervene directly. We cannot actively participate in the course of events that compromise the architecture of the plan, even in its reconfiguration. However, take this. It's a key! A key? It's just an insignificant object that isn't part of the plan. When used correctly, it will trigger a series of actions that could lead to the success of your mission. Dank u! Okay, morgen. Foster, Whitman. Good evening, guys. What brings you here? Nothing in particular. We were passing by and wanted to keep you company. Wow, I appreciate that. It's been a boring night, even though we have a celebrity downstairs. Did you hear? Yes, we were there. Wow. Tired, Whitman? A little. It's been a long night. You can say that again. Who's on duty tonight? Orville Collins. Telephone! I'm expecting an important call. I need the line to be free. Cabinets. There's a magazine. Modern Woman. Weet je, misschien helpt die wel. Voor die ene guy. What's this, Modern Woman? Are you a modern woman, Clara? Yes. And you, an old-fashioned man. Burn. Autopsieruimte. Foster? I thought you were suspended from duty. I'm still around. Oh, hi, Whitman. Have you been assigned to the mayor's case? No, we heard about the death and came to pay our respects. Well, do what you have to do, but I want you out of here when I start the autopsy. Where did I leave my... Jack. Collins is a very religious man. He may not approve of what we're trying to do. He thinks it's blasphemous, an unnatural act, and he won't make it easy for us. I get it. We'll have to take him out before take him out of the picture. Orville, what are you looking for? I'm looking for... Wait a minute. Are you still here? Alan? Half his head is destroyed, and part of his brain is liquid mass. If we manage to revive him, I'm doubt he'll be able to utter a single word in this state. Let's not hope that's the case. Damn it. Cabinet. I don't want Collins to see me rummaging through his closets. Harvey, leid hem even af. Wacht. The key. Oké. The Modern Magazine. Nee. Deze magazine. De pistol. Fucking... Godver. Small bottle of antiseptic alcohol. Hey! Dat helpt met die spontaneous combustion. Okay, table. What could he be looking for? Weet je, I do not know. You think Collins will pray before performing an autopsy? Maybe. Table, rechts. Metal box with a label specifying what... Okay, syringes. Skeleton. Oké. Hey, zoek je deze syringe toevallig? I'm not going to give that to him. Antiseptic. I'm not going to give that to him. Wat nou doen we de antiseptic? Nee. Ja, misschien dat deze key ergens in de gevangenis te gebruiken zal zijn. Clara. Collins hasn't started the autopsy yet. Oh yes, that's because he hasn't performed the ritual yet. Ritual? Before every autopsy, he stops by the Silver Spoon. He has a coffee, smokes a couple of cigarettes, and skims through the afternoon edition of Arkham Advertiser. He's a man of habit. Dus we moeten de afternoon edition van dinges voor. What's he looking for? His mind, I suppose. True detective mysteries, true crime, bla 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 bla. Oké. Vanuitgaand dat hij al die andere dingen heeft gedaan, dan moet hij de afternoon edition hebben. Van... Weet ik veel waar de fuck ik die kan krijgen? Basement. Key. Fuck. Ik zat gewoon zo te hopen van... Please, let it fit, man. Just let it fit. Maar waarschijnlijk moeten we eerst even bij de infirmary. En dan moeten we die. En dan moeten we... Hey, wil je toevallig antiseptic? Fuck. Wil je een syringe? Fuck. Wil je... Defro. Wacht, misschien is de key hiervoor. Voor Old Betty. Hm? Key is too small. Fuck, man. Fuck. Misschien de key switcheroo. Key rack. Detective. Ja, dat is hem niet. Wil jij Modern Magazine? Modern Woman Magazine? Modern Woman. Let's see what you get to bargain with. Modern Woman? What are you implying? I'm a very much a man. Oké. Misschien wil je dan de antiseptic alcohol. Oké. Dan heb ik niks voor deze guy. Dan, waar kunnen we nog meer een key gebruiken? Key. Kiki poepoe. Was dat bij de maintenance? Links van de maintenance, de showers. Changing rooms. Hey! Het werkt! What the fuck? That's why this was closed. Someone pissing all over a full stat act. Notes. The oil stain is still on the pants. Remember to take them back to the dry cleaners. Pinned with a sewing needle. Ik heb een sewing needle. En een bottle. Should we confiscate it? Done, and we'll drink it. We can't break the law, Jack. Then it stays here. Magazine. Snappy. Sure. Turn you guys away. What's it, Mr. Whitman? Oké, dat is een funzige magazine. There's a note. Careful with Betty. She's been behaving lately. Dus 1400 is fout. 2100 is overload. Dus één van deze twee. Ik denk dat we de overload moeten hebben. 2100 volt. Want dan gaat het stroom er vanaf. Dan moet de conciërge erbij. Dan kunnen we ze bellen met zijn telefoon naar de dinges. Maar dan moeten we de key. Ja, de key was een one-time use. Dus locker 15 hebben we niet. Maar we hebben nu deze magazines. Oh, erotic stories. Oké, daar zal die guy wel in geïnteresseerd zijn. Ik vertrouw erop dat hij daarin geïnteresseerd is. Alleen wat ik dan van hem kan krijgen... Wacht, wat was ook alweer? De American Science. Ja, even kijken. Antiseptic hebben we. Mixing with Atlantic Chemical. Huh. Wacht, fuck. Mixing both? Accidental mixing of both antiseptic is unlikely. Oké, dus we moeten bij hem shit krijgen. Hé, kijk eens. Alleen waar ik niet die needle, weet ik niet. Huh. Reading will make my lonely nights in this more bearable. I think you know what I mean. You'd better not go into detail. Okay, we continue with our barter. What do you need? Booze, tobacco, or medicine? I mean, fuck, man. Alles? Alle bovenstaande? Medicine hebben we nodig voor die ene guy beneden. Dan moeten we meerdere spullen aan hem brengen. Je moet nog wat doen met de prullenbak. I am aware. I am aware. Medicine, I guess? Ik weet niet. Omdat je kan kiezen is er dus eigenlijk geen fout antwoord. Ik probeer wel medicine. Nee, wacht. Hé, we hebben de naald. Daarmee kan ze stitchen. Oké, dus dat hoeft niet. De booze dan? Oh, wow. Copeland drank my last bottle. Seemed really down. They're sending him to Old Betty this week. You know that? You'll have to choose something else. Okay? Tobacco. I can't remember where I left my last pack of cigarettes, so I can choose one. A pack? Think this is a drugstore? The common currency here is single cigarettes. For the magazine, I can give you a couple. Okay? Een paar sigaretten. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. Alright. A couple of cigarettes, judging by the smell. Velvet Leaf, not my brand. En wat nou als ik die daarin gooi? Not throwing that. Trash can. Lighter is out of juice, dus dat werkt niet. Even kijken. Simple sewing needle. Lockers belonging to the guards. Antiseptic daarin. Alright. Oké, sigaretten er dan in? Oké, nee, maar... ja, dan heb ik... magazine erin. I don't know. Ik heb het er gewoon in gedaan. Ik moet er waarschijnlijk nog iets hebben, want het ging voor spontaneous combustion. Dus ik moet nog een soort van alcohol erbij doen. Hello, de sewing needle. Kijk eens. If I sterilize it, I could stitch Mr. Murphy's wounds, but I can't stitch a wound with just a needle. Dan moeten we ook nog wire hebben. Hoe bedoel je dat je geen wire hier hebt? Notes. Okay. What am I missing? I'm missing some booze. En wire. Wat nou als ik deze antiseptic op die andere antiseptic gebruik? Zal dat iets doen? Nee, hè? Lijkt me niet. Lijkt me onwaarschijnlijk. Moest je die ene guy geen sigaretten hebben, zodat hij kon beginnen met een halfbreinig persoon? Oh ja, smoken zat ook in zijn ritueel, hè? Ja. En ook met de krant iets, inderdaad. Kunnen het wel even proberen. Hallo, Orville. Were you looking for this? Cigarettes! I don't know where I left mine. I've been looking everywhere, but... Oh, never mind. Thanks, Foster. I gotta step out for a minute. I'm going to get some coffee at the Silver Spoon. I don't want to see you guys around when I get back, okay? I don't like working with an audience. Oké, het was dat. Ik dacht, we moeten een krant voor hem regelen. Nou, clear. Nou, trek die cabinet open. Trek alles open. Can't you open it? It's locked. Oké, table. Misschien staat hier iets interessants. I don't think so. Really? Is het Nick container dan? Can is labeled fennel. Powerful disinfectant. Bottle? Container? Nee. Table. Table. Moeten we een syringe vullen? Wacht. In de container? Syringe is going into Bradley's body. I guess it doesn't matter if it's disinfected or not. We don't need to draw blood from him, Jack. Dan wat boeit dit dan? Oh my god. Ja, die syringe hebben we waarschijnlijk nodig van het spul uit de basement. Zodat we dat aan het lijk kunnen geven. Oh my god, man. Maar wat de fuck moet ik dan nu in die prison? Oh nee, dat is een verkeerde togo. Oh my god. Hoe kan ik dat stroom opfokken? Je moet naar die vrouw? Die vrouw. Van de infirmary of van de morgue? Would you like us to bring something to read? That wouldn't hurt. Don't worry, this magazine will keep me busy all night. Keep at it. Nou, zij zit in ieder geval niet. Of moeten we deze aangeven? I've already read it. Horror? Horror? I don't read horror. It's a good magazine. Badabadab. Boeit niet. Hier zit mijn clue. Fucking hell. Coat rack. Hey, a thread. Hebbes. Infirmary. Combineer. Thread and needle. En geef aan de nurse. With these, I can stitch Mr. Murphy's wound. I need to sterilize both the needle and the thread. Would you be so kind to leave them on that tray over there? Yes, of course. And now, if you'd be so kind as to step outside, I'll start treating Mr. Murphy's wound. About time, for Christ's sake. Come on, Harvey. Harvey Barvey. Okay, stepped outside, step inside. Nurse is treating the poisoner. We'd better let her work in peace and come back later. Maar wat moet ik in de tussentijd doen, Harvey? Harvey Barvey. Maintenance room. Mag ik al gewoon de brandblusser hier tegenaan smijten? Need help? Why? Because what you're doing doesn't add up. Help me, Harvey. Hoe lang moet ik wachten erop, Harvey? We moeten bij Death Row die ene guy afleiden. Hier. Wil jij een... nee. I don't know. I am lost. Misschien weer terug naar de morgen. Nee. Wat moet ik hebben? Ik moet de ingang hebben tot Old Betsy, zodat ik de stoel kan overchargen. Ik moet de warden moeten kunnen bellen. Om de warden te kunnen bellen moet ik de conciërge eruit weten te lokken. Maar om de conciërge eruit te lokken moet ik Old Betsy overchargen. Maar ik kom die kamer niet in voor Old Betsy. En de sleutel voor Old Betsy zit waarschijnlijk op Death Row. Maar daar staat die ene guard naast. En die kan ik er niet uithalen. Tenminste, niet met de spullen die ik heb. Ja, en het is wachten totdat die ene zuster klaar is. Fucking hell, man. Ik ben nog compleet drained. Magazine on fire. Kan niet, aansteker is leeg. Flesje gebruiken om de aansteker te vullen. Lijkt me onwaarschijnlijk, maar... Lighter is out of juice. Nee, het is... De lighter is out of juice, maar je leert door middel van deze magazine dat... mixing Atlantic Chemical en Jefferson Pharmaceutical brand antiseptic alcohol can cause spontaneous combustion. Dat moet je mixen in die ene prullenbak met papier. Dan... Weet ik veel, moet je het blussen of zoiets. Ter afleiding kan je dan die sleutel pakken en vanuit daar... Maar ik moet die booze hebben. Ik kan die booze alleen niet vinden. Ik weet niet wat die booze is. Was er hier niet een guard bij de infirmary? Oh, verhip. Ze zijn weg. Well, checking the locket. En daarin staat rubber bulb. I'll take it. Fuck is it? Rubber bulb. If I squeeze the rubber, the thing can suck up anything. Ah, ik weet denk waar die voor moet. Die is locked. Die morgue. Go inside the morgue. Go downstairs the morgue. Container. Dan heb ik geen idee. Zal er waarschijnlijk een of ander spul zijn in de prison. Waar? Though. Zal het gewoon in de infirmary wezen? Sink. Ja, dat is water. Wat, deze antiseptic alcohol? Maar dat zijn twee... Dan heb ik 2 antiseptic alcohols. Dit is een Jefferson. Ah, dit is de Atlantic Chemical. Got it. Ik dacht dat het iets anders was. Ik dacht niet dat het beide antiseptics waren. Oké, nou die ook in de trashcan. Want die andere hadden we er al in. Spontaneous combustion, please. There we go. Guard is alerted. Fire! Die gaat het ding pakken. What the hell happened here? Dat werkt niet. Die is leeg. What? The fire extinguisher doesn't work. I gotta find another one. Nou, pakken wij de key. Blussen we het vuur. Gaan we naar Old Betsy. Badabada, duimpie. Oh, je blust hem zelf al eerst. Cool. Goed gedaan. Jack Boster, dames en heren. The only key hanging in there. It says Old Betty. Alright, got the key. Laat de gevangenen vrij. Lik me ballen. Nooit. Die daar. Open. Open sesame. Sesame maar open me. I wonder what kind of pleasure some people get from attending such cruel execution as the electric chair. It's more realistic than the movies. And they don't charge you for it. If you set up a cow shit sandwich stand and you put up a free sign, you'd probably run out of stock. Probably. Cabinets? It's locked. Bucket? Sponge floating in the bucket. At the time of the execution, they soak it in water and place it between the prisoner's head and electrode helmet. To facilitate the passing of the current? That's right. Even zitten. Old Betty. Why is it called that? It's a long story. I tell you. But we don't have time. Is dat een referentie naar The Green Mile? A test will be conducted tomorrow to ensure that everything is in order for the execution of Barry Copeland. Electric panel? Oké. Fuck, welke stand was het ook weer? Ik weet dat het 2100 volt was, maar dat was de ene laatste stand, wil ik zeggen. 6? De overload. It's overloading. You broke it. Yeah, well, I don't give a shit. Hey! Huh? There's something wrong with old Betty. I gotta report it to the warden. Oké, dan is de warden afgeleid. Ik dacht dat ik zelf moet bellen, maar dit kan natuurlijk ook. Ik wilde niet naar Death Row. Ik wilde de andere kant op. Andere kant op. Kijk, nu, weet je, ik had het wel aan elkaar verbonden, maar het is... Ja, hij is aan de telefoon. Wij pakken de key. Dat is voor de basement. Toodles. Ik had het wel aan elkaar geknipt, alleen ik wist het, de initiële ding wist ik niet. There we go. Open. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling too. But my gun's loaded. Let's go. It's going to be spoopy. Very, very spoopy. I don't know about this, partner. It's a notitie. You know what, Harvey? This place is dirty, dark, and it stinks. But it's not falling apart. Warden's lying. And West might be right. So it appears. De deur. Hey, what the fuck? Jack! Help me. Mr. Davis. What's this shouting about? Behave yourself, for God's sake. Can't you see we have visitors? I'm very sorry about this unpleasant welcome, but Mr. Davis has some difficulties with his social skills. It's not his fault. Let's get out of this cold place and go to my lab. Follow me. Gekke fucking dokter. Heeft gewoon een zombie daar. Ah, dit is gewoon dood natuurlijk. Good heavens. I apologize for the mess. Had I known I was having visitors, I'd had tidied up a bit. Detectives Foster and Whitman. Dr. Moreland, I presume. Moreland. How do you know my name? Hij heeft ook een litteken bij zijn hals. We just spoke with Dr. West. He hinted that corpses are being revived in this basement. And he named you as one of the people who might be responsible. Although he doubted, since he claimed you were dead. It's true, my plane was shut down during the Great War. West brought me back. What do you want from me? Your serum. My serum, huh? What happened to your neck? Did you cut yourself shaving? I work closely with Dr. West on the reanimation serum. What better place than a battlefield to get fresh corpses for experimentation? That accident that had killed me also severed my head. West injected the compound into both halves. He didn't do it because of our friendship or because he was my mentor. To him, I was just another corpse to experiment on. I grabbed my head and fled. Does your serum work? Does it work? Much better than West's. He was always very cautious with the dosage. And that was the key. If you inject a corpse, can we have a conversation with it? Of course. With the same clarity as when it was breathing. Although I admit the formula still needs some tweaking. It's unstable, but I'm close to success. Why are you wearing that mask? Are you uncomfortable with the stink of entrails? Good heavens, no. Good heavens, no. There's your answer. Where's your lab in the basement? The further away this kind of science is from society, the better. The world doesn't understand it yet, but it will. And this was the best Warden Robson could arrange. The Warden? He's sick. Very sick. Did you know that? He doesn't have long to live. West's imprisonment opened up a valuable opportunity for Robson. The serum would bring him back to life when his time came. But West refused to help him, and Robson moved heaven and earth until he found me. He made an irresistible offer. Unlimited test subjects. Plenty of people die here that no one cares about. How could I resist? Would you be willing to give us your serum? This is West's doing, isn't it? He wants to steal it. West had nothing to do with this. Humanity is in danger, Dr. Moreland, and your work is the key to saving it from certain annihilation. You're a bunch of thieves with a lot of imagination. I knew this situation might arise. That is why I took precautions. You probably already know Mr. Paoli. He murdered all 7 members of his family with his bare hands. And this is Mr. Crampton. No introductions necessary. He stormed into a coffee shop in a fit of madness and killed 10 of the 15 customers inside. Both Mr. Crampton and Mr. Paoli are products of an earlier version of my serum. They returned with a limited cognition, but stronger than at the time of death. To my surprise, I discovered I could control them. Try to leave and they'll kill you before you reach the door you came through. Try to harm me and they'll tear you apart. Are you saying we are your prisoners? Oh, much more than that. You will have the honor of being my last test subjects. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll have to figure out how to stabilize the formula. Enjoy your last hours of life. Well, fuck. Under normal circumstances, we could take those 2 down. But there's a problem. Yes, they're dead. And you heard, Moreland. They were dangerous killers. And the damn serum makes them stronger. I don't know if we come out on top. So what do you suggest? Kill Moreland before he unleashes those corpses on us. How do we kill someone who's already dead? I don't know. All I know is that no one can accuse us of murder. Because he's already dead. Exactly. Well, corpse. Scalpel. I'll take it. Human remains. Laten we daar ook eens even koekeloeren. Shovel. Shovel. Machine. I don't know what it is. Looks like a boiler crossed with a pressure chamber. There's gauze on the pressure wheel. I'll take it. Alright. Gauze. 3 feet of gauze. Dried blood isn't a clean inch left on it. Simple syringe. Squeeze the wubber. Hey, wat nou? De serum staat hier. Stay away from my serum. Wat nou als we gewoon even scalpel op de dokter. I'm going to kill that pig. With a scalpel? He's already dead, Jack. I'll kill him again. Die gaat niet werken. Are you trying to attack me? Don't be naive. All I have to do is give my guards the word and they'll tear you to pieces. Oké, dus we moeten eerst Crampton en Paoli neutraliseren op een of andere manier. En dan pas kunnen we hem aanvallen. Notes. Carney, 19-year-old, not good enough. I'm working on the subjects who lack the necessary biological robustness. For the serum to be successful, I need younger specimens. Children, even babies. I believe Warden Robson will have no problem meeting my needs. Moreland, you son of a bitch. I feel like ripping his head off. Ja. Even kijken. Sharp edges. Forged blade and a digging tool. Tonk. Shovel's got a very sharp edge. I could take this freak's head off, but I don't want to risk missing. Oké, maar hoe zorgen we ervoor dat we niet missen dan? Dat is een gauze. Hey, no, he won't be able to see a thing. Alright, en dan doen we sloemp. But the other might react and attack you. Oké, dus die andere moeten we ook blind maken of zo. Here, your magazine? Careful with that. Don't experiment with them in any way. Is er nog een gauze ergens? Echt simpelweg een doekje voor zijn neus doen. Come on, waar hebben we het over? Harvey, wat stel je voor? I was going to tell you to distract Moreland while I tried to steal the serum, but it's right under his nose, so forget it. Oké. Wat denken we van... Hey, wil je een horror magazine, Mr. Pauli? Oké, dat niet. Oké, ik kan het doek weghalen. Maar wat nou als we... Eén op één? Nee. 1 op 1 werkt niet. Wil jij een boekie? Nee, wil jij een boekie? Ja, maar hebben we dan niet 2 maal gas nodig? Syringe hem. Careful with that. Careful with that. Human remains. Nice. Honest to God, I have no idea. Tot later, Cameron. Map degene die zicht heeft, de ander ziet het niet. Werkt niet. Kijk maar. Sharp edge, bla bla bla. Don't want to risk missing. Zie je? En de andere map heeft ook geen zin. bullets doen niks. Wat nou? Voor een of andere reden, als ik de gas gebruik om de dokter te blinderen. Strangle him with his gas. Dat gaat hem ook niet worden. Nee. Now he won't be able to see a thing. Ladder? We don't need a ladder. Waarmee kan ik die teringleier vastzetten? Come on. Kan ik iets met zijn voeten specifiek doen of zo? Human remains. Wat mis ik? Er moet toch iets. Gewoon één object zijn wat ik over het hoofd zie. Scalpel gebruiken om tijdschrift te scheuren. No. Partner niet vragen voor zijn stropdas. No. Cut blindfold into two. Kijk, 3 feet. Going to cut the gauze. Damn it. Jullie hadden gelijk. Gauze hem. Gauze hem. No, he won't be able to see a thing. Schakelen we hem dan uit of de dokter? Fuck it. Shovel de dokter. Stiffs can see. No risk they'll alert Moreland. What are you going to do? The shovel has sharp edges. Sharp enough to take his head off. Be careful. Doctor? Yes? Bonk! Oh my god! Oh my god! Problem solved. Let's grab that serum and get the hell out of here. What have you done? I'll kill you! Shut the fuck up. Hij heeft hem in zijn hoofd gescalpeld. Cool. Defeat Dr. Moreland. Wie zei dat met de gas door tweeën? Je was mijn redding. Oké. Serumpie, berumpie. We're dipping. To the morgue. We're going down to the morgue. Oké. Syringe in de serum. Hey Harvey. It's time. Let's revive Bradley. I should be the one to inject him with the serum. I have medical training. I don't think you need a doctorate to find a vein on a corpse. Oh no, but the serum is very delicate. You hit Moreland. What do you mean it's very delicate? You think I won't be careful with this? Oh, hij gaat hem laten vallen of niet? Teringleier. Fucking lul. Oh my god, broeder. What have you done? You made me nervous by implying that I wouldn't be careful enough. And you weren't. Because you made me nervous. Oh god. Oh god. What do we do now? All the serum has gone down the drain. Some of the serum is still in the drain. Let's not lose hope yet. Oh god. Okay. The squeezing rubber. Slurp. I've managed to recover the serum. I think there's enough to revive Bradley. Thank goodness. Okay. Die daarin. De syringe zit vol. The syringe with the serum is ready. Do your ding, Harvey. I can carry it myself. Okay, dan niet. What? Oh, right. I need some boom. I'll inject the serum into his neck. We just want his brain and vocal cords. Let's hope Bradley cooperates. Morland mentioned that the reaction to the serum was instantaneous. This isn't working, Harvey. Damn it. Be patient. Look at him. He's dead. And he's going to stay that way. Ooh, what the fuck, man? I'm dead, right? I'm afraid so. She finally carried out her threats. She's now the supreme sorceress. Hey, Mayor. There's not much time. We need you to answer our questions fast. We know you were the leader of a cult dedicated to bringing Yog-Sothoth to this planet. I don't know what you're talking about. Damn it, Harvey. We drag a politician back from the grave and the first thing he does is keep lying. We want to stop the ritual, Mayor. You can't. I tried to stop it myself, and look how I ended up. You tried to stop the ritual? I don't get it. You were the leader of the cult that would invoke Yog-Sothoth. Why would you stop it? My entire lineage has devoted itself since time immemorial to bringing the god Yog-Sothoth, the Hidden One, the All-Knowing, into this world. That was my destiny, and I devoted my life to it. But everything I changed when I became mayor of Arkham. I come from a dynasty whose prosperity and privilege has spanned generations. But to have a city in my hands, to savor the power that comes with it, I had never experienced anything like it. The alignment of planets was imminent. My order was prepared for the arrival of Yog-Sothoth, but I was not. I wanted to keep savoring that supremacy. Summoning the god would put an end to that. So I cancelled the ritual and ran for re-election. Crave power more than air? Huh, Mayor? Don't get me wrong. I still believe in our mission. But to me, it wasn't time yet. So where will it take place? It will be in... Mayor? What's wrong? The ritual, where will it take place? It will be in... Wat een kuklord. Zeg het gewoon. Damn it. Why is he doing that? Who's this supreme sorceress? Her name is Teresa Whitman.
What the fuck?
Teresa. Shit, your wife, Harvey. We saw her at the theater. My wife is the supreme sorceress? Her arrival at the Order was unexpected. She came from a cult that called themselves the Guardians of Deep Truth. Zat daar ook zo'n andere guy er niet bij? I soon made her my right hand. She learned the secrets of the dark arts like no one else ever had. Her dedication to the cause surpassed that of the other disciples. Why did Teresa kill you? My wife's a sorceress. That's insane. I was at the theater and I saw everything that happened. Teresa, it seems, possessed and killed you. Why did she do it? It is written that only the supreme sorcerer can summon the all-knowing one. No one else, unless he dies. I met with Teresa alone to explain my intentions and keep her from usurping my place by killing me. The cause is greater than any one of us. Damn, now it makes sense. Remember I told you I thought I knew Teresa, Harvey? You two met at a hotel, right? Yes. She's the woman in the photograph Ramirez and Julio tried to blackmail you with. Were you the one who got it back? Yes, you were backing her. You look like a spurned lover. If that photo had come to light, my re-election could have been compromised. I made it look like I had a mistress. But in truth, I was begging for my life. Teresa was understanding. She said if that was my wish, she would accept it. But I didn't trust her. I knew she was going to betray me, and she did. And she can invoke Yog-Sothoth without betraying the scriptures. Tell us where Teresa will invoke. Let's cut to the chase. The ritual, where will it take place? What makes you think you can stop it? I'm not saying we'll succeed, but the alternative to not trying is a god from outer space wiping out this planet. Come on, tell us where to find Teresa and we'll finish what you couldn't. What does it matter now? I'm dead. Thanks to a betrayal. Wouldn't you like to get revenge on Teresa? I'm looking for her too. She must pay for her crimes. For her current and past crimes. I had an altar built at the highest point in the city. That's where the ritual will take place. The highest point in the city? We've got it, Harvey. City's halls, rooftops. De conclusie, het komt eraan. One last thing. Why summon a god that will wipe out all life on the planet, including you? What does your cult gain? Yog-Sothoth will save his followers so that they may worship him. When the gods were banished to the edge of the universe, mankind took possession of his planet. The earth does not belong to us. It belongs to the outer gods. Yog-Sothoth will save no one. We have witnessed what he's done elsewhere in the universe. Earth will not be an exception. You are wrong. You are... What? What is happening to me?
Bleh.
For God's sake! Morland warned us. The serum would be unstable. At least it gave us time to find out where the ritual will take place. De aarde is aan het beven.
What was that?
I fear the worst. What's going on? The city sirens. They haven't sounded since the fire in 1903. Come on, Harvey. Oh no. What the fuck's going on? Jack. What the fuck, man? The gabagool! It can't be.
It's 12 o'clock. The planetary alignment isn't complete yet. How's that possible? Look, Jack. It's dematerializing.
Teresa started the invocation ahead of time. That means we still got a window to break the ritual.
We need to reach the city hall as fast as possible. If Yog-Sothoth take physical form,
we're done for good. Let's go. Oh my god. Dat kan ik niet oplezen. Dat is gewoon tekst.
Stop that madness. Teresa!
Don't even bother, Harvey. They're so focused on the ritual, they don't even realize we're here. Let's use that to our advantage. Schiet de cultist! I think there's only one way to do this. What? What? Where's his body?
I think it's been absorbed by his own energy.
Well, screw him.
Actually, I think that man was Francis Morgan.
Who?
The traitor from the legacy of Ahab.
Yeah, well, then he may burn in hell. Schiet de ander. Here we go. What? One down. What do you think you're doing? Harvey? It's been a long time, dear.
Stop the ritual, Teresa. We all die if you don't.
Not all of us. Some of us will be saved.
You don't know what you're doing.
My order has been preparing for this ritual for millennia. Of course I know what I'm doing.
If the planets align, Yog-Sothoth will annihilate this world. No one will be left alive. He has done it on other planets.
Lies. Yog-Sothoth will save our entire order so we can pay him homage. We were born for this, and so it shall be.
I've come to stop this madness.
Ooh, a failure like you? Have some dignity and get out of my sight, Harvey.
You're going to pay for what you did.
What I did? Oh, you mean our son? Joey's death was just a formality for this moment. You would never understand.
Why are you doing this?
Humanity has had countless opportunities to raise itself up, and it has wasted them all. Every advance ended up consumed by ambition. Every discovery fed wars. And every hope was buried under the selfishness of those who think only of themselves. That's why the arrival of Yog-Sothoth in this world isn't a punishment, Harvey. It is a liberation. The door has been opened so this world can finally be purified. I don't mean to interrupt, but there's something that doesn't add up. Basically, you're saying that humanity deserves extinction for being selfish? Doesn't that include you? Damn it! Causing an apocalypse for your own gain that surpasses any selfishness imaginable. Who are you, little man? Me? I'm a corpse. That's what you're going to be. Oh my god! He's zapping me! Jack! Let him go! Don't hurt him, Teresa! Oh my god. Blasting. Last chance, Teresa. Drop him or I'll shoot. Ja, dan gaat hij van het gebouw kukelen. Poor choice of words. You leave me no choice. Oh my god. Jack, are you okay? I feel like a power plant fell on me. What happened? I had to kill Teresa to save you. I've never seen a more justified death than that, Harvey. Teresa is dead. But we still have to deal with Yog-Sothoth. The book. We found the book. Oh ja, en Harvey kan het lezen. De Necronomicon. You can read the spell that will send that monstrosity back to where it came from. Use it, Harvey. Point. There we go. Come on, Harvey. What are you waiting for? I'm looking for it. Got it. Yog-Sothoth ufna kathra zai nakzural. Gothar thuth kai falma groth. Gothar shuk. Wee. F in the chat, man. It worked! Damn, it worked! We've saved the world! Not bad for our first day together, huh? Ja, dat speelde inderdaad op 1 dag allemaal plaats. Dat was ik even vergeten. Harvey? What's wrong with you? I've spent more than a decade chasing Teresa. I hope to see her face to face, so she'd realize what she did. I didn't mean to kill her. My intention was to put her behind bars and make her live with the truth of her choices for the rest of her life. Listen to me, Harvey. This woman was nutty as a fruitcake. She almost destroyed this planet. Not in a million years would she have been able to realize what she'd done. You understand it, right? Jack. Oh, right. Sorry. It's past midnight. Do you know what that means? It's the 5th. The repeal of the Volstead Act had been taken effect. It's legal to drink alcohol in the United States again. And I was wondering if, would you like to join me for a drink? I need to get drunk today. Mr. Whitman, I thought you'd never ask. The Dark Rites of Arkham. Jemig. Wat een genot. Wat een genot. Gossie mijne, hé. Wat een avontuur. Ik heb in tijden geen point-and-click game meer gespeeld. Ik had ook stiekem niet verwacht dat dit het was. Voor een of andere reden had ik daar bij de categorieën overheen gekeken toen ik dit speelde. Of toen ik dit opzocht. Maar het was helemaal niet verkeerd. Het lastige alleen aan point-and-click games is dat het af en toe zo... Het cruciale wat je nodig hebt om verder te komen is af en toe zo ingeblend met de omgeving dat je elke scène, elke locatie, elk alles moet je dan met de muis langs gaan scannen om het cruciale object te vinden. En dat kan af en toe een beetje op de zenuwen werken. Maar de verschillende karakters. En ik merkte ook door inderdaad het stemmetjes op te zetten van de karakters. Dat het dan juist, ik weet niet, het maakt het heel divers en heel fris eigenlijk. Om elk karakter een ander stemmetje te geven. En het verhaallijn, weet je, met de Lovecraftian thema met Cthulhu die een rol speelt. En dus uiteindelijk Yog-Sothoth die een rol speelt. Ook al weet ik geen eens of ik het nog steeds goed uitspreek. Leuk. En uiteindelijk, weet je, het speelde allemaal op 1 dag plaats van dat duo van Jack Foster en Harvey Whitman. Weet je, leuk. Het zou best geinig kunnen zijn mocht er uiteindelijk nog een deel 2 van komen van dit legendarische duo. Maar mocht het niet het geval zijn, dan hebben we er in ieder geval van genoten. Artstyle was top. Heel pixelachtig, maar het was wel gewoon duidelijk waar het allemaal om ging. Ja, leuke game. Ik zou zeggen een leuke game.
Voorzitter Don, nu voor animatiefilms, series beschikbaar.
Ja joh, gekkigheid. Dankjewel Gaming Mentor. En Jeremy Door, dankjewel voor de 24 maanden. Ja, ik zou zeggen, af en toe gewoon met de objecten die een beetje lastig te vinden waren. Maar ja, dat is gewoon point-and-click game-esque. Dit is gewoon 8,5. 8,5 tot een 9. Het is gewoon een hartstikke leuke game. Ik heb uiteindelijk meer uur eraan gespendeerd dan ik had verwacht. En dat was gewoon puur omdat ik af en toe op punten gewoon wat langer vast zat dan ik misschien wilde. Maar ik denk dat een 8,5 tot een 9 wel op zijn plek zou vallen. Leuke game. Ja joh, wat een gekkigheid. Ik ben ook wel eigenlijk een beetje opgebrand. Ik zie dat ik nog een half uur heb op mijn reguliere streamschema. Maar misschien dat ik gewoon een einde aanbrei. Tenzij. Om nou nog een half uur een dinges te spelen. Half uur een citybuilder. Is ook weer zoiets. Heb ik Disco Elysium gespeeld. Dat heb ik niet. Half uur napraten. Chat, waar vertel eens even iets leuks. 1 deadlock potje. Ik ben echt broken. Ik ben echt broken. En we weten dat een potje deadlock niet een half uur gaat duren. Met af en toe de queues van 10 minuten. En dan bang. Ik weet wat ik ga doen, chatroom. Ah ja, Recht voor je Raap. De aflevering van Recht voor je Raap staat online, chat. Wat een genot is dat. Anders kunnen jullie even lekker gaan luisteren. Het is weer iets van aflevering van 1,5 uur of zoiets. Was ik afgelopen dinsdag online? Ja. En afgelopen woensdag. En deze vrijdag. En aankomende dinsdag. Want aankomende dinsdag is 19 mei en dan wil ik gaan beginnen met Forza Horizon 6. Ik vind het een beetje fucking crack dat er staat zeg maar release date 19 mei, maar er zijn al recensies van 2600 mensen. Want er is blijkbaar de premium editie van €120, waarop je zeg maar de game nu kan spelen. 4 dagen voor release. Dat vind ik een beetje fucking bullshit. Maar goed. Geld. I guess. Ik vind €70 voor een racing game vind ik al veel. Misschien moet ik Vanessa even een mailtje sturen. Nee, ja, doneren voor €120 heeft toch geen zin, want ik ga toch dinsdag pas spelen. Want het is nu vrijdag. Inflatie, hè? Inflatie met mijn kloten. Far Far West, echt een briljante game. €20. €20 voor een briljante game. Nee, chat. Ik zou zeggen, weet je, thanks voor het kijken naar het avontuur van The Dark Rites of Arkham. We hebben er weer flink van genoten. Fijn weekend. Ik zie jullie dinsdag. Dan gaan we weer even lekker streamen. That's it. Kan ik jullie naar iemand doorsturen? Let me take a look-see. Nee, die hebben allemaal al te veel kijkers. Zoek het uit, chat. Jullie gaan... zoek het uit. Spoder? Do you want to have the honors of clean sweeping? Dank u. Fijn weekend, chat. Toedels.